I sorry, I sorry. I sorry.
Nah, don't be a.
I sorry. What happened, Drew?
Never mind.
What you about to say, Drew?
No, never mind.
He about to curse you out, Ed. Ed froze.
Hey, you frozen? Yeah, that nigga frozen.
All right.
Oh, I saw a movement.
Okay, we
There you
said
go.
you were froze for a while,
I'm good. I'm good.
freezing again.
Yeah, I realized what was happening. I thought, but from my angle, you guys were frozen and I was fine. I was like, oh shit. I was like, something happened. But then my
Um,
laptop started screaming. And I was like, yeah.
Normally,
I was like,
if
it's me.
you're good and everybody else frozen, then you're the
Yeah, it's
problem.
me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I figured. I was like, at first it was you, and then I looked over at Drew and I was like, this nigga's not moving. I was like, oh shit. I was like, it's definitely me. And the second I thought it, my fans just started going, "Whee!" Like it was mad loud. I was like, oh no.
So whenever you see that you straight, but everybody else is fucked up, it's you.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, let's get into it. Episode
They're
35,
running it
season
down there.
4.
Oh, what's up?
Let roll.
Episode 35 of season 4. And do the honors.
Hang on. Nope, 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 nope. Hang on. Sorry. It's not you, it's me.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go.
All right. Clap it and clap it, clapping, clapping. Welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape All Star Podcast. Now, Ed tried to act froze, but his fucking hands moving. Stupid dick. So, welcome to the episode. Brought to you by Coach Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. This is episode 35 of season 4. As you can see, there's only 3 of us here right now at the moment. Kev will be joining us soon. John will be joining us soon. This episode is brought to you by Coach Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. Drew is in the building. Our host, Eddie Horchild, is in the building. And my mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. Let's get it right into it. And we got a score to settle. Now, we're going to talk football later. But we got a score to settle right now. Ed, are you okay? What are you doing, bro?
Come on, I just saw you blinking your eyes.
He was moving.
Am I frozen still? Every time I talk.
Stupid ass.
Yo.
Froze again. Eddie is froze again. Froze again.
No, it's every time I talk.
Yep, every time
you can hear me.
Even Zoom tired of you talking. Zoom is like
crazy
every time this nigga talk. Shut the fuck up. Freeze this nigga.
All right, am I good now? What's going on here?
Right, for the moment we can see
For the moment you are.
Okay,
am I good? You good? Yep. At the moment you are good.
All right, let's try it.
Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Now we got a score to settle. And we'll talk football later. But we do have a tie in our OSA pool. So now this is the first time we had this actual tie for the losers, because in the way we do it in our game, second place is a L and last is an L, right? Now, the way this works, this is the tiebreaker. The winner of this is actually going to be in third place. So
okay, so the winner is the loser.
The winner is the loser. So if you win, you don't go to second. If you win, you go to third. And the loser stays in second.
Hell yeah.
Okay. That way, the loser is the loser, right?
I was about to be like, I'm about to throw this comp.
He gonna throw the game and shit. And I figured niggas would do that, so that's why I wanted to make sure I was clear about that. The loser is going to remain the loser at second place. It's going to be a winner technically, but you are the loser. And the way we're going to break this tie is in a round of top 10. right?
Mhm.
Top 10 is a game where you can ask 10 questions to try to guess the athlete. Now, usually you guys ask each other, you submit a top 10,
Yeah.
but I have my own top 10.
Okay.
And you guys gotta guess my top 10. I have
Okay.
2 different top 10s, and whoever can guess them in the least amount of questions will be the winner. Simple as that.
Okay. Okay.
Now, who would like to go first?
Fuck it, I will.
Drew,
Drew.
would you like to choose the coin? No, I was gonna say, would you like to choose the coin?
We could
So
flip
it's
a
fair.
coin. We could
You can
flip a
flip a
coin.
coin.
Make it cool. Dorian,
I got a coin right here. I'll be fair. I'm not gonna be a
Okay.
cheater.
Flip
I
the
got a
coin.
coin right here. Drew,
Drew,
since
what
I
you
have
call
the
it?
coin,
What you call it?
and Drew, do you prefer me catch it and then put it there and show, or you prefer it land in my hand?
Catch
What do you want?
play
You
it
want me
there
to
and
catch
show.
it and then show?
Catch it, then show.
Okay.
got
And you want
heads.
what?
Heads.
He got
You
hit.
got heads. Okay. Here we go.
Motherfucker.
I don't know if you. It's really hard to do. Okay. What is that? You see it?
Tails.
Tails. You got it.
Tails.
That's a tail. Yeah, that's tails.
So, Ed, you
Okay.
going first or letting Drew go first?
I think I'm gonna punt. So Drew, you can go first. I'd like to
Okay.
receive in the second half, please.
Okay, Drew. Now, we are in the NFL, and we are talking NFL playoffs. These players that I'm thinking of are all in this year's playoffs. All right.
Playoff. Okay.
Okay.
So, Drew, you got 10 questions you can ask me, yes or no questions, and you have to guess who the athlete I'm thinking about. All right.
Now he gets a question, and then if he guesses wrong, then I get to ask a question. Is that what we're gonna do?
No,
We're
no,
gonna do that.
nope. I got
Better? Okay.
two different athletes.
Okay. Got it.
All right. So, Drew, I have the athlete in my head. Ask me your first question.
Is he in the AFC?
No.
You
9
said
questions.
no?
No.
No.
Okay. What if I can steal this? Just hypothetically.
You can't. Is he? He's not. Is he a running back?
Yes.
No.
Is he Christian McCaffrey?
No.
Okay. That shit would have been too easy. Fuck it. He a running back. He's on the NFC.
7 questions.
Does he play on the Lions?
No. 6 questions.
Nice question.
Nigga. Okay.
That's a nice question. I'm just saying it was a good question. I was
Okay.
thinking the same thing.
Okay. Playoffs, NFC.
6 questions left.
Is he on the Eagles?
No. Five questions left.
Okay. Running backs. Come on. Is Kenneth Walker third?
No. 4 questions.
I got it. Okay, so it's not good. Who is like
4 questions left, Drew.
oh yeah, I know.
NFC running back.
NFC running back. Not crazy. God, boy, that motherfucking shit. Come on.
What's his name?
Yeah, that was NFC running back. Uh,
If he doesn't get it, I'd like to steal. I don't consider the point though.
Okay.
I mean, unless you want to give it to me.
No, I'm not gonna give it to you.
All right, that's rude.
4 questions left, Drew.
Yes,
NFC
yes,
running
yes.
back. Don't be looking. Don't be Googling. Looking at teams. Don't be cheating. Don't be cheating. Don't be cheating.
I can't look at the teams that
Hell no, you cheating. That's
No, you
cheating.
can't.
How is it
Off
cheat?
the cuff. Because then you doing process of elimination. Don't be cheating. Don't be looking for fucking trying to help yourself. Turn your phone upside down, bro. Flip your phone on his face. You cheater. 4
Okay.
questions.
Okay. Oh. Montgomery. What's his fucking first name?
Who?
Montgomery, the fucking other Lions court of a
Ty Montgomery has not played for the Lions.
No,
in,
he
like,
not. No, he ain't talking about that.
Oh,
talking
you David
about
Montgomery.
David Montgomery
David
used to be
Montgomery.
with the Bears. No.
No, because you asked if it was a Lions running back, and he said no, Drew. I'm trying to help you here.
yeah, I did ask that fucking question. I just wasted my shit.
Yeah.
3 questions left, Drew.
I got Kev too, real quick. Kev, we're in the middle of the tiebreaker, so just the type bear with us.
We're currently in the middle of the tiebreaker. It's top 10, where they have to ask me 10 questions to figure out what playoff athlete that I'm thinking about. First person to get it in the least amount of questions will be in 3rd place. Loser will be in 2nd place.
Does he play on the Green Bay Packers?
No, he does not. 2 questions
Fuck.
left.
Know who it is, Drew. Let me tell you.
2 questions
telling.
left. NFC running back. That we established that.
Yes, I know. Going through the teams. No, there's no Montgomery fucking shit.
I got a question. Ed, do you feel like he should have the answer by now?
I think he should, but it's honestly, it could be 2 people. It could be 2 people. The 3rd one is a fucking wild card. But that'd be like that, so I think it might be the 3rd one, but I'm not gonna do it.
Fucking people up. Shit might not even be a starter.
Definitely a start. Definitely a starter.
Yeah, he's definitely a starter. He's not gonna be a dick.
2 questions left, Drew. NFC running back.
Definitely a starter.
Bro, you
Cowboys, not the 49ers, not the Lions.
overthinking it.
Not the Green Bay Packers. What is shit?
2 questions left, Drew. Look, try to at least try to get it right.
In Tampa Bay, but I don't.
At least try to get it right. So that way, if Ed don't get it right, at least you can say you got it right. Excuse me.
Fuck me. What is his name on fucking? He's on Tampa Bay, ain't he?
Yes,
That counts as a question.
that is a
I
question.
don't know his fucking name. I don't know fucking Tampa Bay's name. His
1 question left.
I don't know his fucking
So
name.
we established he's an he's the NFC running back on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yes, I know. But I don't know his fucking name on Tampa. I don't want it. Shit. Shit, I don't know his fucking name.
Can I steal it?
No, there's no stealing. I mean, we all know the answer, but
Do we? Drew, do you know the answer?
well, except for Drew.
Fuck up.
Just throw a name out, Drew, just so we can move on. I mean, it's clear you are the You were gonna receive the
Understood.
punishment.
Not necessarily. We're gonna see how you do, Ed. We'll see how you do.
Give Ed a basketball question.
Nope,
No,
it's
he said
all-
NFL playoffs. It's the
all
same.
NFL playoffs.
Cool. Fuck it. Oh shit.
That's what honestly, that's what I was worried about. I was like, man. And again, I said I would take it on the chin if it was up to the tiebreaker point. I'll accept my fate, but you just made it easy for me.
I mean, it's the tiebreaker. It's football. So why would I give y'all?
You want
Yeah,
me?
exactly.
Want me to give you a hint, Drew?
Nah, don't. I mean, don't do that, Kev. Just let him fail. Drew, you got to say something. Literally anything.
Fuck it. I don't know his name, bro. Like it's already done. It's already done. I don't
All
know
right,
his
so
name.
All right. So I'm gonna give you the last hint. It was
Can I steal
on. It was on. He was on Dev's fantasy football.
word he was.
Yeah.
It's just like I told you. I don't know. Fuck it.
Which-
And in the other league, he was on my fantasy football team.
Drew just don't know the nigga name.
I don't know that nigga name, bro. I don't know that nigga
It's
name.
Rashad White, Drew.
Mhm.
Okay.
Rashad White. Now Drew didn't get it. So Ed, all you have to do is get the answer. Right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So
correct.
we are still
In the playoff.
in the playoffs.
Okay.
Yeah, you got-
First question.
You got 10 questions.
First question. I know how it works.
Uh-huh.
First question.
Shut
Does
the
he
fuck
play
up.
in the AFC?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Is this a skill position offensive player?
Yes.
Okay. That negates quarterback, that negates lineman, just to be clear.
Yep.
That's what
Skill, you
okay,
said skill
all right.
position.
Yeah, skill position. Okay. Is this player a wide receiver?
No.
Okay. So it's a running back. Okay, so my options are
God damn it.
James Cook.
Yo, y'all ever just need some toenail clippers and can't find it?
Hey, what
Does
you looking
he
at? What you
play-
looking
oh,
at?
it's the
Ed?
worst. I wrote down the teams that are in the playoffs
Oh,
because I'm
okay.
smart. But I mean, if you wanna, I wrote them down. I know who's in the playoff. I'm not like Drew.
7 questions.
Okay.
I wouldn't let that man talk to me like that.
East. South.
Yeah,
South.
yeah, that's why he's gonna fuck up on his answer.
Does this running back play in a southern state?
No.
No. Okay. So it's either okay. Could be a lot of these guys.
Oh.
Does he play on Buffalo?
No.
Okay. How many more do I have? Buffalo's out. Not the South. Not Miami. Okay. Does this player play in the NFC? Sorry, AFC North.
No.
Okay. I think I have my final guess. Is it what the fuck is this kid's name? Oh shit. After all that, I don't know his name. Oh my god, no. It's gonna come to me. Oh my god, I hate him.
Oh, my neck.
Isaiah Pacheco. Is it Isaiah Pacheco?
No.
Pacheco.
So it doesn't play for the North. Oh, but it could be a tight end. Is it Travis Kelce?
No.
No.
You
2 questions left.
bitch.
Doesn't play in the North. Doesn't play in the South. It's either.
I didn't say he didn't play in the South.
It's not Kelce. I said, does he play in a Southern state?
You said do this
That
running
was the
back
question
play.
that I asked you
You said do
before.
this
Southern
running
states
back.
are.
You said do this running back play in a southern state.
Okay, I got 2 questions left. I have 2 questions left?
Mm-hmm.
I have 2. Is DeMario Davis his head coach? Is it Dalton Schultz?
That's correct. That's correct. It's Dalton Schultz. That's
Okay,
correct.
thank you very much. All right.
And
thank you.
it is a
Thank you.
winner. It takes third place. Drew, you are
Yes.
officially
Yes.
second
Yes.
in the OSA pool. Congratulations. You're right behind me.
Not really, but congratulations.
So,
Yes.
Drew, you are now officially second.
All right.
It takes third. John is in fourth. And Kev is at the bottom. So, which means our two to get the punishment in days to come.
Low-key kind of fucked me. I don't know why I said running back.
You
Fuck.
kept saying,
Yeah,
you kept
you're
saying
right.
running
You're
back.
right, I
You
did
kept
say
saying
that.
running back. Kept saying running back.
So I thought it was
I'm
running
asking
back
you-
again. I thought it was a running
and
back.
you got stuck on that, and you kept saying, "Does this running back? Is this
Yeah.
running back with this running back?"
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
So-
okay, you got it.
I overanalyzed last week and fucked up my picks.
he lost too many. He gave up too many games and shit.
yeah.
Well, here it is. Here it is. I need this fucking paper now that I wrote it down.
But
I was right
Drew,
though. It's Cleveland, Houston, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Miami, Baltimore, KC, Green Bay, Rams, Detroit, Philly, San Francisco, Dallas, and Tampa. Right? That's the playoff.
Yeah.
My mama on it. Seems like I love
Yeah.
her, don't it?
But congratulations, Drew, and welcome Kev to the pod. Ed, so Ed has moved down to third. Drew is in second. Kev is in last. Let's get into the pod. We just had to settle.
Oh, no punishments for this guy.
We had to settle that score. Let's get into the pod right now. We got the college football playoff championship taking place. The score is 10-17 Michigan, at least on my side. You know, I'm a little delayed.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
Michigan is.
You're right. You're right.
All
Yo,
right.
They're marching now.
Washington's,
Marching.
Washington's QB might be out.
Now,
Looks
do
like
we?
he might be
What?
located.
Oh, that's even better. Ooh.
So that's why he said he gonna
Ooh,
drop.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah,
Ed trying to.
yeah. Drop, baby, drop.
It looked like he might
I
have
think I want him.
dislocated
I think I want him.
Ed trying to get
Good.
Penix to the Jets.
That would be a dope ass.
In like the third, fourth round, that'd be sick.
If they can get him like a fourth round, that would be crazy.
Oof. With no
But then-
expectations, with Aaron Rodgers in front
Yeah,
of him.
and that's what I'm saying. Then he
Oh.
got a year or two to
Oh.
sit behind Aaron.
Ooh, to just watch Aaron. Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then he, you know, he
That
gonna
pick's
make
getting
it.
hard thinking
And
about
then
it.
you know he gonna make it competitive for Zach in those playoffs. I mean, like preseason.
Fucking
Yo,
lie.
preseason games, you gonna see him cooking and shit. It's like, yo, who the fuck is that? Like,
Yeah. Well, he won't. If he dislocated his ankle, there might not be no preseason for him.
Right,
Nah, it's
that's true.
plenty enough time. He'll be all right.
yeah,
Yeah, there's plenty of time.
It's still a lot of time. But so y'all still got Michigan. Everybody still on the Michigan side of
Yeah.
this. We think
Yeah, it's
Michigan
still on
got
the
this.
bandwagon. Yeah, for sure.
Michigan.
Yeah, I mean, just for our boy. You know what I'm saying? For justice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And y'all think this the last Michigan game for coach?
I hope so. I hope he comes back to the NFL. I hope he coaches the Bears. I think that'd be a good fit for him. Washington would be kind of fun. As long as he doesn't go to the Patriots, I'll be all right.
Now, that's a lot of coaches that came up. A lot of teams needed coaches this year, so we will see.
Yeah, and we'll get into the NFL, but like
Yeah.
a very, very light and like weird Black Monday. Black Monday, obviously,
Right.
is always referred to as the Monday after the season, where all these coaches get fired. Turns
Yeah,
out we only got Arthur Smith, which surprisingly got fired Sunday night.
He got,
we got
and
what's the name, too?
Ron Rivera today.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Ron
Yeah.
Rivera was today.
yeah.
But that's
got
it.
fired.
Only 2 coaches
Only two.
so far fired.
Well, a lot
But we
of
also
coaches,
did have a lot of coaches get fired halfway through the year.
yeah, exactly. A lot of coaches got
lost Josh
fired
McDaniels,
mid-season.
Brandon Staley.
Yeah.
Right? Brandon Staley was fired.
The Raiders coach.
Yeah, Josh
Yeah, that
McDaniels.
was,
Yeah, we said him.
Right.
McDaniels.
Yeah. Did Brandon Staley get fired, or am I bugging?
Chargers coach
The
got
Chargers coach.
fired. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Chargers coach got
think-
fired and shit.
I think that's it.
So
far.
but Atlanta coach only got fired because of that Jim my guy Jimmy got him fired with that last touchdown and shit. That's why he
Yeah,
was
we'll
mad.
talk about that later.
He was mad, but let's get into the
He's like, it's
NBA.
fucking bullshit.
Yeah, let's get to the like y'all niggas just gave me my job. But unfortunately, Drew, you the only real basketball fan here right now. John's not here. But Halliburton was carried off of the court. I didn't even mean any offense, Drew. I swear. I didn't even
What's up with you, Drew?
I didn't even say. I'm saying, unfortunately, you're the only person that can talk.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to offend you, bro. Yo, I know you were in here a little argument, session prior to pod, yesterday, and you probably still
Fuck him. He's an idiot.
coming in hot. But I'm
Fuck
saying
you. You lost, you loser.
I'm just saying that you are the most equipped to talk about basketball. That was no diss towards you. Like,
Yeah, that was a shade, bro.
that was like no
Nigga man
shade.
insecure, bro.
No shade at all. That nigga ready to cuff my neck.
Get on with the basketball.
So you know what's funny too? I've been watching a lot of Cesar Milan like videos. I don't know why it's in my fucking algorithm.
What?
Like, the nigga just keeps popping up and like going Cesar Milan, the dog whisperer. Nigga be
okay.
all these dogs and shit. He'd be like, okay, you just don't pay attention to him, and you gotta pull it. He go, the dog is very insecure. The dog is insecure. So now I'm like, all I'm thinking about is calling Drew insecure. Cesar Milan your ass, bro. We gotta call him on you.
So we gotta get Drew one of those whistles, those little whistles that only dogs can hear.
Whistles only dogs can hear.
See if he go crazy and shit. But Indiana's Pacer, MVP contender Tyrese Halliburton was carried off of court today. What looked like a ACL injury, but they're still waiting on.
Oh damn!
Oh shit!
That sucks. That's horrible.
It's actually so they're now saying it's a hamstring strain, so he should be fine.
Okay.
So,
all right.
But he was carried off. He had his towel over his head. He was crying and shit. He's only like 50 pounds.
Yeah, he'll be all right then.
He's mad bony, but with a strain,
mad bony.
With a hamstring strain, he should be fine. But he is one of the top names when it comes to MVP contention right now. Drew, do you actually think so? That's one of the names, and I was going to ask you. And I was posing a question.
I consider most improved.
So most improved, but who would you say is the front runners currently for MVP?
MVP, Joel, Jason Tatum
again.
Yeah, Joel is fucking
again.
Joel's fucking killing this season. Like
is Philly even?
He is showing that this
like good right now.
Hell yeah, he's showing that this fucking last year wasn't a fluke, bro. Like, you know how everybody was coming at him for last year because they thought that after he fucking got the MVP, like he started playing lackadaisical and shit. So everybody thought it was a motherfucking fluke. Motherfucking Joel Embiid is coming back like, nah, nigga, this is my fucking award, bro. Like
now, Joel Embiid is currently, the Sixers are currently third in the East currently. A lot of people have tried to give Anthony Edwards and I having the Minnesota T-Wolves as number one in the West. What would you say to that, Drew, in regards to Anthony Edwards this season?
What you said, conceding?
No, I said, what would you say in regards to Anthony Edwards this season? Do you think that is a viable MVP candidate?
Yeah, I give it number. He's like in number five spot. I will put him there.
Where would you put Shai Alexander? A lot of people saying he's in the top list. I saw him ranked at number 3. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I put Shai definitely over Halliburton because that OKC team is actually looking like the most, other than like, because I just don't knock off Denver. They look like the scariest when it comes to on the West Side in regards to competing against, because Denver is a very slow but older team. OKC is young. They can run, and then they have niggas like Chet who can put up 20 and 10 and get 5 blocks and shit like that. So they got like all of the young pieces, reminding me of an old OKC team. Like they have those pieces there to compete in the West.
So I got Joel, Jokic, Tatum, Shea, and Ant-Man. That's my 5. Those your 5 when it comes to the MVP candidates. I'm not mad at that. So you got Tyrese on the outside of that. Yeah, Tyrese on the outside. expect because I mean he is, but I would like he's most improved for me. Him and Tyrese
Maxey.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, him and Maxey are definitely cooking, but at least with Halliburton, he is the man on his team. Like he is the guy. Speaking of the guys, OG Anunoby, Knicks have been winning. Knicks with OG have been climbing up the East. So is it safe to say that the Knicks now have a piece that makes them a real contender in the East? Is the Knicks a real contender in the East now?
Like we said, we just need that. We just need the one
real contender. What are you saying? Like
I'm saying they can win a series.
Make noise in the playoffs. Yeah,
they can
win the series. They won the series last year.
I mean, make noise. When you say that, I think make noise.
Yeah, I'm saying like I'm talking about upset somebody. Like
upset somebody.
Yeah,
like
upset one of the big dogs. Upset a Philly.
Philly.
And they just beat Philly not too long ago. So upset a Philly in the 7-game series. Upset a Milwaukee in the 7-game series.
Don't say stuff like that. Don't talk like that. I don't like that.
Like
they?
The thing about Milwaukee, they can shoot, but their defense is not that.
Yeah, they don't play defense at all now.
Defense is not that good.
Which is crazy because they got Portis, they got Giannis, and then they got Brook down there. And they don't play no defense.
So you think their front line will be good, but no. But I just don't like the Knicks don't. You know what? The Knicks are playing good. The Knicks are playing good, but I just gotta see it.
Well, they've been putting it together. They've been putting it together.
Nah, it's like I want to see them. Shit, what am I trying to say? You guys see him beat one of the big dogs before I actually like. It's different when you go into the regular season than an actual 7-game series in the playoffs.
Right,
it's different. It's just different. Like I gotta see them beat one of the big dogs. Like. They definitely got a team. Their squad is good.
Just Friday, they beat the Knicks 128-92. So, like they beat the T-Wolves 112-106.
Number 2 in the fucking league too. Right?
So
yeah, they are.
So that's what I'm saying. They beat the number 3 in the East.
In the West.
And
they number 1.
Number 1 in the West.
T-Wolves are number 1 in the West.
T-Wolves are currently number 1 in the West. So like Knicks are stacking up wins against viable teams. Like
they are.
They actually beating competitive. They beating real teams. They beating real teams. It's not like they fucking just beating on the Charlotte Hornets and shit. Like and they played against the weak ass Bulls. Like they actually beating on actual good teams. Like so. I don't know, Drew. Is it a safe space for a Knicks fan right now? Is it a safe?
Don't do that to me, man. Don't let me fuck around and start watching all these games.
It is a safe space for Knicks fans. I can say it's a safe space.
Saturday, although they beat the Wizards 121-105. Like so they getting good wins. Like they're not just close wins.
The Wizards ass. Though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said the Wizards ass, but. They getting really good wins and they like beating teams, like not just winning, but beating teams. So it's like they might have found that third piece to make that that Brunson Randall thing work.
Mm-hmm. Because truly, OG is a great defender. Like like that, and that really beefed up them. That really beefed up at their defense and he's a good shooter. Like
him and Brunson both 2-way players, like true 2-way players and shit. Randall is hit or miss, but Brunson and him are
Randall's hit or miss, but Randall been cooking.
He's been hitting recently. He's been hitting like
but you can't deny.
But that's what I'm saying. He's hit or
he ain't be hitting.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He's hit or miss, and he's been actually hitting. So it's like
you be having these 30-point games,
right?
Like,
in fact,
you've been stringing them.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like if they gonna play like this, like the sky's the limit. The fucking MSG gonna be rocking during this playoff.
Sky is the limit, just keep on pressing on. Sky
But-
is the limit, one, and you can be a Knicks fan, then get depressed when y'all lose and go home.
You can't help yourself, could you?
Yeah, that's basically the formula.
They gonna be happy as hell. You
I'll
see
be honest.
Kev rapping
I'll be
every
honest
week.
with the Knicks. I don't want much. Like, see, because like it's weird. Like, because like in my fandom, right? It's like the Yankees. They need to win a World Series.
Right.
Like the Jets, it's never gonna happen. But like all I need is one Super Bowl.
Yes,
The
this
Knicks, like the Knicks, just need to make like a Eastern Conference like appearance.
one.
Eastern Conference. You mean Eastern Conference Finals?
Yeah.
This year, and I'll be like, okay, like just they could lose that
Yo,
too. Like they don't even
honestly,
need to win it. Just go.
If they do that, Knicks fans would be happy for another
Yeah,
5
if
years
they-
or so.
Oh
yo,
yeah, forget it.
If they made Eastern
Because
Conference
then
Finals,
the
that's-
vicious cycle will continue. It's like,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
we went to the Eastern Conference Final
So
last
y'all know
year. You
what's
feel
next.
like this, this is our year. Like, you know, you can
Right,
only
yeah,
elevate so much,
yeah.
and you can do that for 5 years before, like, again, it happens again where you're like,
Yeah.
yo, this team is breaking my heart, and I
We
can't
made it to
fucking
the
stand it.
finals, and OG didn't even start the season with them. Now, manage, watch, they get an all
Yeah.
season together. They
Yeah,
get a summer
exactly,
together.
exactly. Yep,
Watch.
that's the conversation.
They get
That's the
a once they
conversation.
get a summer
WC.
together, it's over.
Mhm.
Like,
And in
Yeah.
the past, I used to be that guy in the past, and
Yeah.
now, like more recently, like I got one of my coworkers. He's a big Knicks fan, and when the trade happened, he was like, "I know, like you don't care as much, but like, do you know what this means?" I'm like, "Man, shut the fuck up, man! Like, don't do that shit to yourself. Don't get your hopes up." Like, he's also a Met fan and a fucking Giants fan, so I'm like, bro, like,
he
Just-
DQ.
just fucking nah. He basically DQ, but I'm like, dude, just fucking like, don't do it to yourself. Just don't do it to yourself. Just expect what you expect, and if they get any
Right.
further than they get past the second round, it's a
Right.
conversation. It's a conversation. Then you could be hyped. You could be hyped. I'll be hyped with you next year. This year, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. But we don't see Knicks.
Mhm.
It's still early. We almost close to All-Star break. You know what I'm saying? New Year, February next month. We get into the All-Star break. And then
Yeah,
after that,
Mhm.
that's when the games really start to matter.
Yeah,
And that's when
yeah.
we
That's
gonna
when
see if the
basketball
teams-
dominates.
That's when we're gonna see if the teams that the Knicks currently beating on is actually just bullshitting around, or is the Knicks really
Yeah.
like stringing together some real wins.
Some dubs.
Now, another thing, I don't want to spend too much talking about LeBron, but recently,
The Lakers been asked.
Lakers been asked. Bron's been upset. Bron called the team. He said we some bums, we trash. There's a video going around a
They
D-Lo.
already won their championship. They good.
Right, they
They're
won.
not good.
That's their
They're
championship for
not
the
good.
year.
Ever since that fake championship,
Yeah.
it's been
No, the
asked.
crazy thing is, it was all good just a week ago. When they won, Laker Nation, all Bron fans were so happy. Now it's a curse. It's like, ever since they won this shit, it's been over. Like, it's complete 360. Like,
I mean, LeBron. I mean, like when they were in the fucking locker room and they were talking about like ever since the championship, like how y'all spiraled.
yeah,
And when it was LeBron did say that something that was actually true. Like when we were in Vegas, it was only 2 games, bro.
right.
Like we were happy, like we won the chip, but
Yeah,
it was just 2 games.
right.
Literally, like
It was
Win
no
2
real,
games,
it wasn't
it
no
wasn't a
real
long
test.
shit.
Yeah,
It
it
wasn't
wasn't no
a
long
long
stretch.
shit.
Yeah. But ever since then, the shit has been down from there. There's a video going around of D-Lo celebrating after a 3 and LeBron on the bench looking at his ass crazy, like bitch ass nigga. Cause
When was it? Was it last game?
yeah, the last game D-Lo they won, but D-Lo celebrated a 3 and Bron looking at him crazy.
Yeah,
And-
because I mean you can't help it. They the fucking ones that first started that shit. Every time you hit a 3 when they were cooking,
right.
that was the motherfucking celebration when you hit the 3. I mean like what's the thing when you can't turn it off when you
Yeah. Got the
you're
ice
supposed to
water.
fucking turn it off. Like
Yeah. Ice
them
water in the
niggas-
veins.
you nigga, y'all started it when y'all was cooking.
And they dad used to always run to the side, look at the crowd.
Yeah, like
Him, Brian, D-Lo, and Reeves. Them niggas stayed all the time.
That's when it was hot.
But
I mean,
LeBron don't want to see that shit right now. He like, yo, stop doing that shit. Fuck all that shit, man. But LeBron in the game, playing against the Clippers, he had a massive dunk on PG, Paul George.
Okay.
And James Worthy, I don't know if y'all saw the dunk, but James Worthy said it's the dunk of the century. Did you guys see the dunk? And so we can determine if it's the dunk of the century. So I'm gonna pull it up real quick while we waste some time. But
dunk contest worthy dunk shit.
LeBron barely got off the ground on this dunk. But I'll let y'all decide. This is what Lakers Hall of Famer legend, he said that this was the dunk of the century.
Dunk of the century. Let's see.
Some of the dunks we've seen so far this year, I think who had recently had a hard ass dunk? Buddy from Malik Monk. He's been dunking like a motherfucker. So on the Kings,
motherfucking Jao and Wimby. That dunk was Vish.
So I just sent it to the group.
Yo, that's the weirdest shit I've seen. My son MJ, Stephen A. Smith, Derek Jeter,
oh word,
and Travis Scott is in the same booth. Like,
yeah,
what?
chilling.
That shit is weird.
Chilling, cold chilling and shit.
Sorry, I'm back.
My son MJ in the back of his mind, like, I could buy y'all niggas.
So this is
that's right. I forgot Derek Jeter went to Michigan. Look at Stephen A. and Derek Jeter.
I never even knew
MJ,
that.
all these dudes. I forgot he went to Michigan.
So I just dropped the video in the group. Is this the dunk of the century? According to Hall of Fame Laker James Worthy.
I don't see it in the group, bro.
Oh, you sent it in the group? All right.
Did I say that or did I send it to the?
That's crazy. Brady also went to Michigan. I'm sorry. He's not sitting with the.
Okay, I see it.
All right.
He's not sitting with the goats.
Dunk of the century. This is what James Worthy says. This is the dunk of the century.
That's the Julian. Wait. Y'all know, y'all niggas. They dunk on PG, but ain't no. It wasn't nothing like that, though.
But I mean, that's what Hall of Famer James Worthy said. James Worthy said that's the dunk of the century.
Can I tell you something?
When since James Worthy judged the dunk?
Motherfucker show said, you go look at the comments, motherfuckers like, yo, James Worthy must ain't seen a dunk in the century there because
that dunk was regular. He dunked on PG.
That's not even LeBron's best dunk.
That's what I'm saying.
His best dunk.
It looked like it took LeBron a minute to get up. But James Worthy said it was the dunk of the century. Y'all debunking. Y'all telling Hall of Famer James Worthy he'll know what he's talking about, basically.
Yeah, we telling James on that note.
I'm saying straight up, James Worthy does not know ball.
Damn.
He doesn't know ball.
On that note, he was not the dunk of the century.
So top 75 player, James Worthy don't know what the hell he's talking about.
He don't know ball.
Crazy. That's crazy.
He cool, but when since the last he judged a dunk contest?
I don't know. I ain't seen him in a dunk contest.
Yes,
So, damn, y'all debunking a Hall of Famer, bro. That's crazy.
It happens sometimes, man.
Speaking of Hall of Fame, John.
What do you think? Do you think it's the dunk of the century?
Oh, that shit was ass. I ain't even worried about that. Like I said, the Malik Monk dunk this year was better than that. But speaking of Hall of Fame, John shared a video where on ESPN they had a Hall of Fame percentile. They had a percentage of
I seen that too.
Who would make fame. It was all Clippers players. It was fucking the Brody. It was PG-13. It was Kawhi. I'm sorry, I said Kawhi. Kawhi Leonard. And it basically said also at James Harden. It had James Harden with 100% making the Hall of Fame. what Russell Westbrook with 99%. It had PG around 87% and Kawhi around like 72 to 75%.
Yeah, only one in that group to have a championship too, right?
Only one in the group. Multiple defensive player of the year. Top 75 player. But
Was he
guys
MVP?
Finals MVP twice. Twice. Two-time final MVP.
That's because not once, not twice. Playing, bro. It's load management. That's why.
So, that's really what it is. I think that's his Achilles heel. I agree with Drew. That's his Achilles heel. I feel like Kawhi. There's times like, and again, like as a casual basketball fan too, I feel like there's times where I'm like, oh shit, Kawhi still plays. Like again, because there was a while. I'm sure in the last like couple of years he's been playing a lot. But again, if you look at Kawhi's like career, there's a lot of time where he was not playing.
But see, that's the crazy thing about, and y'all
honestly,
right.
ever since he left Toronto, I'm
y'all right, because Kawhi has been actually playing this season. Yeah, I think we got used to him not playing, that we forget he's playing.
Yeah, and he's just not. He's not, he's not as sexy as he was.
He's not explosive, but he's just like.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's just playing ball. But he's actually playing ball. He's not doing a bunch of load management this season. But we so used to Kawhi being off.
Russell got on his ass. That's what.
We so used to him being off that we forget that nigga even in the game.
Yeah, this season, give credit to AD and Kawhi for actually playing.
Yes, they have. You got to give it to them. They definitely played ball this year.
They've been playing.
They definitely have been playing ball this year. And the Clippers is fourth in the West right now. So like they winning games. But when it comes to that percentage, looking at those four players, James Harden with 100%, Brody with 99%.
Brody
PG,
going in because of what he did with the triple doubles.
Yeah, PG with 80-something%. And Kawhi with 70-something%. Who do y'all actually think will make it to the Hall of Fame first out of those four guys?
Russell.
Westbrook, you said.
Russell.
I think
we'll make it. Because they'll all be in the same class. They all be in the same class for the most part. And so Drew said.
You know what? It could be Kawhi. If he strings more seasons like this when he's actually playing.
Right.
Just like you said, we got used to him being not playing. That is kind of weird this season when he's playing.
Yeah.
He got to do more seasons like this. Then I'll flip my answer and say Kawhi. But just like with Russell, he did such a thing with the triple doubles that it's hard to deny him like a spot.
Right. But I'm saying in regards to so we take their resumes currently, you think Russ will be a more fitting Hall of Famer than Kawhi currently?
Currently because of he got the chips. He got the chips. Kawhi definitely got the chips, but
Brody's done shit that nobody else done. Like
it's the stigma of Kawhi in the middle of I would say his prime where he wasn't playing basketball, bro.
Yeah.
It's a whole bunch of low management. He got a stigma on him.
And I think Brody has sexier accolades, right? Whereas he's achieved things that a lot of players can't do. Like a lot of players will win championships. A lot of players will win MVPs and stuff like that. And that's what you're supposed to do. Like that's the game. We supposed to win. You're supposed to win. But Brody got the stats like LeBron, where it's statistically nobody gonna really compare to these guys because the accolades they put up were considered extremely hard to do. And they made that shit look easy. And so when we remember them, it'll always be this guy went a whole season triple doubles. Like that's some shit you don't speak of with a lot of players. Like that's something that solely that will belong to him. LeBron will have the leader, scoring leader and shit, like something that solely belongs to him, like type shit. Whereas Kawhi has the defensive player of the year, he has the championship, and he a fucking boring player. So let's put that on there too, because
He's a boring player. Yes.
Brody is a lot more exciting. So when you go back and think of the accolades, you get more exciting accolades from Brody. So
What do you think? What do you think?
Honestly, I feel you. I think Brody will get a ticket before Kawhi. That I don't think James Harden will, but I think James Harden is somebody we will forget about. I feel like he's gonna be one of those players that lives in the era.
I mean, I
Washington got some
understand
baddies
him
on the
and
sideline.
PG.
Yeah, like right, exactly. They gonna be players that's like, yo, you remember when they were playing? Like, you got to go back. You got to show kids the film, so niggas could be like, yo, they were tough type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like they gonna live in an era. Like, you got to be a true basketball savant to like,
You know, James Harden.
yeah, and like 30 years to recognize James Harden. His name ain't gonna, in 20, 30 years, ain't gonna live the way a fucking Shaquille O'Neal or even a fucking Penny Hardaway. Like, his name, like, LeBron is up the Mount Rushmore. Like, everybody gonna know LeBron, like Mike. But I'm saying there's certain players like a Shaq, like a Tim Duncan, where it's like all-time great. Where I feel like James Harden, PG-13, like these guys are gonna live in this era of basketball. So 20, 30 years from now,
you know,
only right, only him. Yeah,
I think PG will be the last one to get.
He definitely
to get the Hall of Fame nod.
He probably won't make it. To be honest,
Yeah, I think he might not.
He
Ever
might
since
not
he left
even
the
make
Pacers, I feel like he hasn't been the same guy. Like, I remember when he left to go to the Clippers. Yeah, when he left to go to the Clippers, it was this whole like he had his own like mini documentary too for a bit.
And the crazy thing is,
honestly, I forgot.
I saw on I forgot the fucking I think it's Baller's Life. They did like a pool of like most popular players. PG is in like the top 3 most popular players when it comes to these with these young guys. When it comes to these young guys coming into the league, AAU, like young guys coming into college, PG is a lot of these guys go.
It's popular.
Crazy.
I have noticed that.
And I think it's more of his build, right? It's like fantasy basketball. It's like fucking 2K. He's a 6'8", 6'9" point guard. Two-way player, can facilitate, shoot from everywhere. I think all these young niggas think that's who they are. Like, they all want to be a PG type of player. Like,
that's true.
I guess they grew up watching
that's
basketball.
That's a fact, right, Kat? I mean, John, that's a
10
fact,
years
right?
ago. If you do the
Yeah.
math, yeah.
PG is the build that they all want.
Yo,
Obviously, KD
yeah.
too tall.
Yeah.
KD's too tall. That's someone, but PG is the prototypical. Oh, that's what I want to be when I get into the NBA. It's Paul George.
Yeah, he's the build. And a lot of motherfuckers would be like, if you ask these young boys who they go to is, they gonna say PG. Like, because of his build.
No offense to Paul George. Which is
so it ain't
talented, but
yeah, because we know what he could be, but he's never reached his full potential.
Definitely not.
But these young boys, they fucking love PG.
You can say, I don't know the best comparison.
How old?
PG like it's like, you know, this generation's mellow.
I guess.
Yeah, kind of. Word, that ass.
I guess. Yeah.
Because again,
never shit I heard all day.
No, I'm telling you, these young boys.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
Come on, this generation.
Us. Yeah.
I'm talking again, early college players, a lot of AAU players, high school players, they love PG because, again, like John said, the build. He a tall, not skinny, but slender point guard.
Athletic,
shoot everywhere, play defense. They fucking love PG.
He's flashy enough.
They fucking love PG. PG is the build for the young boys. John, we was talking about the percentage thing that you shared regarding Hall of Fame. With Kawhi having the
least amount, which is
the least
crazy,
amount of
right?
percentage. Maybe was the AAU kids that actually put this together, but it would happen to be professionals in the ESPN and shit. Like this was actual.
I don't even know how they did the. I don't even know how they said it was based on accolades for a 2-time Finals MVP is to have a lot of weight.
2 times Finals
And he's
MVP.
a defensive player of the year.
And that's why I say all defensive player of the year. But again, Kawhi is a very boring player. And
it's more likely though that he'll be in the Hall of Fame before any.
I mean, he won his first championship. Although he had Finals MVP, he won his first championship with the Spurs. And
he was a role player.
And that was his team really. That
right.
He was more a defensive player at that time. And
right.
he just after that they switched it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He didn't really get the credit. He didn't really get the real credit until he won in Toronto.
Right. So again, I think that's crazy. Out of the 4, John, I asked the question, who you think, because they all pretty much in the same class, who do you think will make it to the Hall of Fame first?
It was all retired. In my opinion, it was all to retire.
All to retire and then be in the same class.
This will be my ranking. It will be. It was all to retire today because, it's like that weight.
Right.
LeBron recently spoke about the weight a couple of weeks, if not a week or 2 ago. He spoke about if nobody should wait 5 years to be in the Hall of Fame after they retire.
Yeah.
But
why would he say some dumb shit like that?
Hey, that's what he said.
I think they want to make sure. They want to make sure niggas is retired.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think they want people being in the Hall of Fame and playing in the league. At the same
right.
time.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That only happens in WWE. Doesn't happen.
Exactly. Right.
But if I had to rank them MVP, they was all to retire today. Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook,
right,
Harden, then Paul George. That would be the Hall of Fame rankings. If it was to me, that's my Hall of Fame rankings.
And I agree at the bottom. I just switched the top, so I got Brody first and Kawhi second because I feel like Brody, although his accolades, he hasn't won the championships, but he has done astonishing things that nobody else has done. And so he has those type of accolades that will be remembered. Like when you look at the record books, he will be one of those guys. Yeah, he'll be one of those guys. And when it comes to the NBA records, you know how on the old games and shit, you used to always have like the point score leader, the rebound. He gonna be one of those guys that you always remember because his name is always gonna be in that book. Whereas Kawhi's played the game to win, but he's done just that. Like he ain't done nothing crazy. Right. James Harden, I honestly feel like his
just
ass
scoring alone.
between him and PG, I really don't even have the most confidence of them making the Hall of Fame. I feel like
I think just
out of that list, like who would you not be surprised if they didn't get the nod?
PG.
Yeah, that would have surprised me. PG. But what's my in baseball? I know in baseball and in football, like you like age out after a certain point. Actually, in football, I don't think you age out at all. Do you age out in the NBA? Is that like a?
I don't know if you age out in the NBA. I don't think so because it be still motherfuckers from the 30s getting put into that.
I told you. Corey Webster retired last week, and he's been out the league for like 10 years. Just retired.
Yeah.
Because I know in baseball you can only have like fucking like 10 shots or some stupid shit.
Baseball's so gay. They should make you force retire too. Because if you ain't playing on no fucking team,
I don't think the other sports have the limit like baseball.
But do baseball force you to retire? So if you don't get picked up for 5 seasons, nigga, you got to be forced into retirement.
No, I don't think so.
They should.
They should. They should do that in every league.
In every sport.
Yeah.
Bro, if you ain't got picked up on a team in 5 seasons, you should be forced retirement. Yes, early retirement for you, nigga.
Let's find it out. Hold on.
How you gonna just wait 10 years and then say, okay, announce I'm retired?
Nah, you know there be stories like niggas didn't know they needed to retire type shit. Like
Yeah, they didn't know they had to officially claim retirement and shit.
Yeah. Never know. Could have been some shit like that.
Nah, that nigga was in the gym. He like, I'm getting back in there. I'm getting back in there. The whole decade went past. I'm getting back in there. That nigga never. Then nigga like, oh, ain't nobody
shit.
grabbing me.
20 NFL players that haven't retired yet. I saw, Chris Johnson still hasn't retired. Ryan Fitzpatrick, no, for sure he's retired. This list is wrong. Hold on.
Did he ever
I'm gonna keep going.
officially retire? Probably ain't officially retired.
Pat
Nah,
McAfee
he
and shit.
No, this is from 2018.
You gotta weigh his options. My man didn't pick his team he want to retire with.
Pat McAfee didn't retire yet.
It says, the first one I saw was Sebastian Janikowski, and I was like, how?
What's that nigga
the
name?
kicker?
Julian
that's
Edelman. He hasn't retired yet.
Nah, he's retired. He's
Nah,
retired.
Julia.
No, I'm just saying niggas and shit.
Yeah.
But speaking of Hall of Fame percentage,
Yeah.
let's go through some of the NBA current players and what do you think of their percentage in regards to making the Hall of Fame? Hall of Fame
LeBron, I would
percentage.
say like 90%.
LeBron is 100%.
Well, I want to say, I don't know if you have discussed the breaking news because we're talking NBA. Ja Morant out for the rest of the season.
What happened with John?
Oh no.
A torn labrum out for the
Damn,
season.
fucking up my fantasy
Damn,
turn.
man.
I just got the nigga back 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
Fuck.
Hey, talk about
A torn label.
Yo,
Damn.
Yeah, the comments is foul. Someone said, can he still like up the gun with the other arm?
Stupid as hell.
Damn.
And we were talking about
Crazy.
Tyrese Halliburton got hurt, but he has a strained hamstring. So he'll
It
be
looked
back.
worse than what it
Yeah,
could have been
because
because the way he acted, it looked worse.
yeah, that's what I said. He was carried off. He had his mask on. He was crying and shit. Like, I thought he tore something. So, damn, job, man. You just came back. Fuck, man. I had this nigga on the bench of my fantasy team all season. Nigga come back, give me 2 good weeks, and now he out. Fuck.
Shit, bro.
All right, Hall of Fame percentages. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy
Hey.
Butler, Hall of Fame percentage. Give me a Hall of Fame
which one?
percentage for Jimmy
I'll
Butler.
give him a solid
I'm good.
60.
I was gonna go 70. See?
Damn,
See how
you
we're
so
the
low on
same.
Jimmy? I get
I was gonna
Jimmy.
give him
I'm
70.
going 50.
I give my man Jimmy a fucking 75.
I'm giving I'm going on the lower half. I'm gonna say about 40%.
God damn, y'all niggas doing my
35
man
to 40.
Jimmy
He just
dirty.
has to add on to the accolades.
He gotta add, yeah, he needs to add more
He gotta
accolades.
add on.
He
His
got
playoff stuff is good, but he's just got to add a little more.
Jimmy is when I was talking about players of the moment that's gonna live here. He's one of those guys.
Yeah, two more great playoff runs.
Now he gotta win. Fuck a playoff run.
Yo, listen.
He gotta win one.
I
Yeah,
think the
but-
more important
The
conversation.
nigga been in the finals for
If the nigga, he'll be Steve Smith of this era.
Nah,
He'll be Damian Stoudemire of
Yo,
this era.
stop with your bullshit.
Who?
I like this
I
side
know
mouth.
this nigga be bullshit.
Who are you saying,
Bro,
Dev?
Jimmy Butler
Jimmy
better
Butler's
than
like-
Jimmy Butler better than Steve Smith. In his prime, Jimmy Butler not better than Steve Smith in his prime.
Prime for prom. Steve Smith was good, but I'm gonna give a slight edge to Jimmy because
Jimmy,
Steve
Jimmy
Smith never showed he could do what Jimmy could do.
Jimmy showed a turn on when it comes to playoffs. But Steve was solid all year round. Like he was just a solid player. Jimmy got the playoff switch.
The playoff Jimmy is real though.
Yes,
real.
the playoff Jimmy is definitely real, but it's gonna die here. It's gonna die in this era.
Playoff Jimmy
I'm
is real.
giving playoff Jimmy ain't gonna be mentioned in the next 10 years. It's gonna be over.
Yeah,
For playoff Jimmy in 10 years. All right.
Yo, imagine being the best of the best. You got championships. You are first ballot type of Hall of Famer, and then you got these fringe players that are making it into the Hall of Fame. Like, I think there should be rules and more like stricter regulations on what you gotta have on your resume. to
Yeah,
get
when
in.
it comes to your accolades.
If you don't got a ring, I'm not saying you shouldn't be considered, but you should be at least top 5 in 2 of your major categories for your position or some shit
Right.
like that. Because I think niggas be getting in the league. I think niggas be getting in
Because
even
they
in
old.
football. That like it's like yo,
Listen, just know
I mean, there's a
Robert
lot
Horry
great.
will not be getting in no time soon.
Robert Horry is a Hall of Fame player.
Yeah, and definitely got a better chance than Jimmy Butler.
Nah, Robert Horry pen is like, I'll give it a 25 quarter.
Yeah.
John just a hater. All right. Hall of Fame percentage, Draymond Green.
nah, they not gonna let that nigga in.
Nigga, he
Zero,
Dennis
nigga.
Rodman, son.
Stupid.
You
He got 4 rings
He
though.
got 4 rings.
He
He's
got
going.
He got
rings,
defensive
man.
player of the year.
Wait,
He's
I have a
not.
question.
He's not a better player, but he's
He did.
he got I'll say
He got a
75.
decent resume. He
Yeah,
got a
He the
decent
got a
Dennis
question.
Rodman of this era, bro.
I got
Yeah.
a question.
Yeah.
They're not gonna let him in.
My question is, does like I know like coaches get in, but do like teams like get in? Like do like certain like accolades like as like a unit get brought into the Hall of Fame, or
I
is
think
it
that
just
only
players and
happened with the
coaches?
Dream Team.
What?
That only happened
He
with
talking
No,
about
they
like
said,
where they have like the 98
96
Knicks.
Bulls.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
96
I'm
no.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they
I
don't do
think
that,
so.
or
I
they
don't
do.
think they do
I
that.
think they do.
Not the
That only
NBA.
happened with the Dream Team.
I just think if the team has a historical season, they'll put something in like a plaque or something to remember. This team did some historic shit.
Yeah, like their
Right.
accomplishment will be
Right.
in the Hall of Fame,
Right,
like for you
exactly.
as a
Yeah.
filler,
Pretty
like
sure
as a space.
There's a plaque or something in the Hall of Fame. Warriors winning
Like
73
again,
games.
like Kev said, the accomplishment will be in the hall, not necessarily the team.
Yeah, like if there's jerseys from the like that game, that shit'll be hanging up in the hall. Like
Because if you thought about it, the 72-10 Bulls should have been in the up in there too.
They'll be in
Yeah,
the Hall of Fame, but they're probably somewhere that accolade somewhere in
yeah.
there.
They reckon
Especially
they
we go to,
yeah,
you go there, we'll see some shit that acknowledges them.
right. So what's the
Shit right next to it probably be the Warriors shit.
What's
They broke their shit.
what's the percentage for Draymond in the Hall of Fame?
0.
66.
They're gonna snub him.
Give me a 50%.
I
We're gonna
say
be talking about
a
this
good
shit 15 years
80%
from now. Like
Like he got 4 rings.
they gonna
and
do that nigga
the
like
niggas
Barry,
up there.
son.
You said they gonna treat you like what?
Like bombs, bro. Or
Barry-
who
nah,
didn't make it keep getting stubbed? Is it Barry, right?
Yeah, Barry
Barry
gets
Bonds?
Right?
Yeah, they gonna like they
Barry
gonna
making it.
they gonna do him just like that. Nigga, I think I can even check it. I think Barry passed the eligibility. It's a dub.
Oh yeah, I think it is over for Barry.
Like, they gonna do Draymond like that.
But in basketball, it ain't they don't have
A limit.
a limit. Like so it could be 50 years from now and they be like Draymond Green from the Golden State Warriors. He won 4 rings and kids like who the fuck is that? Oh, he
Yeah,
got 4 rings?
they gonna show his highlights. and it's
the
gonna be the
whole-
memes. It's gonna be the meme, like the videos these kids
Yeah.
leaked up for
Word.
like this year on Instagram.
It's gonna be all
It's gonna
this.
be like
Ooh.
it's
Well,
gonna
the
be
whole
like
thing is
the
meant for the
WWE like intro
Yeah.
and show him fucking shit up.
Speaking of other Warriors players, Stephen Curry, what's his Hall of Fame percentage?
Oh shit, that's
Yo,
200,
nigga. 80. Let's go 89.
200 first ballot.
The limit doesn't
Go
exist.
89.
Yo,
First-
unlimited.
Yeah,
What about
unlimited.
the other half of the splash?
Next
Clay.
Oh, not as high. Not as high. I don't have
Think,
it.
Oh,
where you
oh,
got
Clay?
Clay?
I
65.
gotta play it.
Yeah,
got Clay
I
at
go to
35.
60. I go to 65. He right there with Dre. He right there with Draymond.
Yeah. Who has the better percentage, Clay or Dre?
Clay.
Dre.
Play.
I think
Clay.
Dre. I think Dre. do.
He got the big. You
Clay,
said Dre.
Clay to me is the better player, but
Yeah.
Dre got the accolades. Clay don't.
Clay got the 4 rings along with Dre. What you talking
Yeah, but
about?
Draymond got a defensive player of the year.
And he got and he got gold.
Yeah.
I think Clay Thompson
no, Clay got gold?
too.
Clay don't when Clay play on the team?
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure Clay plays on the team.
I don't remember
Nah.
Clay
For
playing.
sure Clay play on.
Nah,
Well, probably not US, probably world champion.
nah.
The
I don't remember
world-
Clay. And you know, Kev be following
Either.
that shit. I don't remember Clay ever playing.
Nigga, I'm a crackhead for Summer Olympics. Don't stop looking, John. You ain't gonna find it.
So that's what I'm saying. Clay-
Yes, one. Yes, one. Yes,
When?
one.
Yes,
He
exactly.
got a
It
goal?
just, Thompson was a member of the United States national team, winning a gold medal in their 2014 FIBA basketball.
See, don't
Okay.
count.
Also,
2016.
sorry. Hold on, sorry. 2016
2016
Olympic team as
Rio
well.
de Janeiro, gold medal.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Also, yep.
Yeah.
What was that roster? Give me that team because I don't remember Clay.
He also
Right.
he also has the FIBA under 2019 world champion or
Jimmy
under 19.
Butler,
Uh-huh.
Jimmy Butler, KD, DeAndre Jordan, Kyle Lowry, Harrison Barnes, DeMar DeRozan, Kyrie, Clay, Cousins, Paul George, Draymond, and Melo.
Clay didn't play that. Clay didn't play.
All I remember is that being Melo's last.
Yeah, I don't remember Clay even playing. I ain't gonna even hold you.
He
What
probably,
do
he
you-
probably-
Playing flashing them threes, man.
What he average, John? What was his average?
What's his total point score?
He still got that medal though. Like,
No, I'm not saying I can't take the medal away from him. But I
Yo,
don't remember
nobody-
him playing.
Nobody's gonna press Drew about playing with this can opener, this wine opener. The
Bro,
whole
I
thing.
didn't even see him doing that.
This piece of shit.
Who Drew?
well, I don't know why.
No.
Why you busy watching me?
I got a Garrett Wilson jersey this year. Tommy
Oh.
Morstead just gave him his number.
Yeah. I was gonna bring
Big.
it up.
What the hell?
Trade it in.
He
No,
played
his
21
his
games.
jersey ain't real. That's why.
I know I got it for free. It was at I got it at MetLife when I went to that thing.
In Rio de Janeiro, he averaged 9.6 points per game.
Yep. So he ain't play.
He did play.
He got
He
one. He
averaged
got
nine.
one
That's
shot.
it. That's
Yeah,
good
one
enough.
He was part of the rotation.
He got one shot a quarter.
He was part of the rotation.
All right, Clay. So yeah, where we got Clay? We got Clay at what percentage?
I got Clay 65.
And I got one more. Kevin Durant. What's his Hall of Fame percentage?
110.
He up there.
He gonna get it, man. I don't. He's a forget
Like
forget the
90,
like forget what he's
90%.
done recently. How many scoring titles he got?
Shit. Shit.
I don't fucking know.
I know he got one for sure. His rookie year.
It's again, he's 100%. KD is gonna go down as top 10 best players to ever play the
Oh
game.
my
Regardless
goodness.
of all the bullshit with Golden State, he still went to Golden State and fucking played and was the best player on there. Yes, we could do the asterisk shit, but KD is gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer because like PG, a lot of people gonna remember all the dope shit he did, other than him going to Golden State, but him being the best player everywhere he was. So I got KD at 100%.
Niggas put me on the floor to guard KD or Women Yama. Looking at coach like, what the fuck am I supposed to do, man? Coach, stop fucking playing, man. Play too fucking much.
But so that's my Hall of Fame percentages. Any other NBA takes? Anything else pressing the NBA we need to talk about?
Pressing.
Nah.
Not
Nothing
really.
pressing. It's still
I
early.
mean, so John, this blowjob thing, that's old. Why'd you send it recently? Is it because he was getting shut out on it?
No, because the meme, I seen a meme that made me laugh, popped up.
Oh,
Someone at a game said that to him.
oh, damn.
Someone
Did y'all-
yelled
have
at
y'all ever seen that video?
I just sent it to the group. That shit was
Oh.
crazy.
I saw it a long time ago and shit.
That's crazy. Why is this the first time I'm hearing about it? You guys are
Yeah.
bad friends.
I'm sorry, y'all don't be on Twitter, so
Yeah.
It was
Yo,
on World
yo.
Star. That's where I seen it at. It was on World
Oh.
Star when it came
Yo,
out.
I found it on
the
Reddit.
Twitter really still popping after all these years.
yeah, the
And I
X
ain't-
still
And
be
I ain't
growing
opened
and
this shit. I ain't opened this shit since fucking.
It's
How?
honestly, it's all a porn site. That's all X is.
Yeah, at this point. Yeah. I just get it for like NFL like updates during free agency. That's when I turn it on.
Yeah.
You know, I get a couple random tweets from people I follow, but I don't care.
Yeah. I just
But
go
honestly,
there and look at porn.
honestly, when anything happens though, that's the first site I go to, which is crazy. It's the first app I open. Like let's
Right,
like
right.
January 6th. Shout out our 2-year anniversary. You know, shout out the boys that were out there doing the thing, protecting our country. But like when like shit like that happens, like you immediately like I almost immediately go to Twitter to be like,
Shit. When
oh, let me
that
see
Cat
these
Williams
videos.
thing happened, I went to Twitter to see what people were saying.
Yeah, if it was facts.
When,
Yeah,
when
exactly.
Cat went crazy, was just last week on Club Shay Shay. Cat Williams, this sports related. Cat Williams, you know, on Club Shay Shay with Uncle Shannon Sharp. Talking about
ran a 4.4, dude. He was not
4.4 savage.
Ain't a lady if you ain't 180. 210. Count me in.
Word. So Cat Williams, legendary comedian, was on Club Shay Shay. Just talking about Hollywood, talking about niggas stealing jokes, talking about everybody.
He said right now I can run a 4.4 flat.
He ran a 4.47, man. Well, at least that's what the phone said. Phone said it. I don't know if that was really.
He did that shit, man.
What he ran.
I think he
John,
did. He was
John just a Cat Williams fan, though.
Nah,
so
he really was.
Bro, I was thinking that was a real 40.
So
it wasn't a real 40.
So why couldn't he have did that in the basketball court?
That's possible. That's true.
Yo, nigga out here running like the black dude and Get Out and shit.
Word.
Nigga
He running double hard, man. The run made me believe that he ran that shit.
That nigga hands was here.
Y'all see what's his name? Uncle Theo 40. Y'all see him?
Who?
The dude that they be just schooling like young bucks in basketball, the Puerto Rican dude. And he just be like, I'm 40. He be hitting them from the deep.
Oh yeah, he be cooking. Yeah,
I'm saying Cat could just do that same shit. He just be like, what's up, little man? Like,
hey man, so we see footage, man.
I'll run you in the 40.
Courts
Be like, I'm
uploading
also
footage
40.
cooking people.
I mean, Cat's like what, 45?
Cat can't talk shit to kids. We already saw what that happened.
Oh yeah, we saw what happened last time. Yeah.
No, we ain't talking about that. We're just talking about basketball.
About
We're talking about basketball. Speaking of 40s, man, just know everybody here better have a faster 40 than Cat when we do that combine.
Combine 3?
Combine 3.
Combine 3, we doing that shit again.
Man. Don't get outran by Cat. Don't let Cat outdo ya.
We get a half a basketball court.
Yo, my son Cat was like, I could run a sub, blah, 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 blah. Unc was like, what you mean? We could buy you, we could get a sub, we could like order one. Like,
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's just
I like to say ain't no fucking way Cat Williams is running a sub like 4.5. Like I think he can, man. I think he can.
Yeah. Now, what was y'all take on the whole?
You gotta think about it. He's like what, 5'2".
Yeah, he's little.
Bro, you saying like that's supposed to benefit him to run a
little guy,
bro? What are you saying?
He say closer to the ground, so his legs, I guess, turn fast.
What?
Yeah, I'm just telling you, little dude, they be running. Bro. Their feet move quicker.
My son is not Sonic the Hedgehog, bro.
John, what's your take on the whole Cat Williams interview with Uncle?
I believe him. He could have lied about a couple of things, man. He ain't running no 4.3. Like people want to nitpick like certain things. Like obviously we know
everything's a lie.
You know what I'm trying to say? He ain't running no 4.3, but it's the same shit he be saying in his comedy for years.
Yeah.
I forget
what stand-up that was when he said he walked into that. He was in that party, opened that door. He seen some shit go down.
Yeah.
He said that shit.
Yeah.
Like, he been saying that shit for decade.
That's why he wasn't on the logs that came out, right? Yeah.
Man.
I know John was monitoring
the
fuck out of that.
He got the list, but he wasn't on it.
Man, you could believe they had Stephen Hawking out there, bro.
I went into a fucking spiral about like how he yes, right
Boy,
there.
Me, baby.
Cup the balls.
No, it's crazy. Yes. I seen a funny meme.
Oh yeah, right there.
It said he liked watching midgets or little woman solve equations and get shit from high places or something.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Y'all seen the video I sent y'all too? I know Kev was excited about that one.
With the little person?
Yeah, with the LP.
Yeah. I saw
look. Kev was like, yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, A squared plus B squared equals see you there. Right, Kev?
That was corny.
Yeah, I know. I was trying, man. It was off cut.
Drew, you taking it down, a little person?
Huh?
Taking out a little person
100%. Don't lie, Drew.
in public though, like you wifing her up,
100%.
like
Oh, yeah,
walking
no
with her,
problem.
walking
No
with her down the
problem.
street, like.
No problem.
Nah.
Nah,
Damn, Drew. Damn, you
what-
can practice like that.
crazy.
Watch your words, Drew. That's what you're gonna fall in love with.
Hey,
What would you do? What would you do it?
Yep.
You're gonna be
No
walking
questions
around
asked.
here,
Yup.
picking her up, putting her on the stool and
No
shit when
problem.
y'all go to the bar.
Drew, you can't bull up with a little person, bro.
You can wear like a
I see
backpack,
myself
Drew.
pulling up with a little person, bro.
John, you pulling up with LP?
Hey
But
man, that's
LP.
how time's going. Fuck it, they need a lot too, man.
All
Yeah,
right,
there you
tell
go,
him, John.
Yeah, hell yeah. Kev, let's talk to
Kev,
real first.
man, Kev, freaky ass.
Kev.
Yeah, would do it.
Kev gonna tie a chain to her, carry her ass like a purse, like.
Kev will take her out
That's
on dates and be
crazy.
like, if anybody asks you 12, like shit, we ain't paying the full price for this movie ticket. No, I'm just saying, so you can get it to cheaper dates. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Kev trying to save money.
Nah,
You feel me?
nah, his
Kev take
grown
niggas to
ass.
Disney, be
Nah,
like,
his
"Oh,
grown
child."
ass can't be walking around with no kid, just like.
Nah, it's just to get in.
Hell
It's just to
no.
get in. And then once he's in, he's like, yeah, he's all over it. Yeah.
Then right now
Hell
he's
no.
in,
Up to
but
now,
now
you
he's in the
know,
movie
man.
and shit. He all
Niggas-
over and shit.
Yo,
Kev
niggas
come
gonna
in
have-
with a stroller.
Yo, niggas gonna have 2 hours in the movie theater to wait for the cops to be there when I get out.
Word. Beat the fuck out of Kev out that door and shit. Kev come out actually, yeah, that movie was good and shit. They sitting right there waiting on his
See,
Like-
yeah, that's
Yeah,
another.
let him.
No
And then all
offense,
she
that's
gotta do,
another.
all she gotta do is show
you
ID.
think
What's the
about
worst that's gonna
that's
happen?
another
Kev gotta
aspect
pay
of-
full price.
Yeah, that's another aspect out of it, bro. You can't. Yeah, Juke might not be wrong because like how y'all be saying that you can't. No offense to them, you walk around, you might get arrested. Like, yo, get away from that.
Come on now, don't be ridiculous. They
Nah.
look significantly older. It's the ones that have those like weird.
you'll get arrested if you trying to finagle motherfuckers like Ed is saying Kev is trying to
that should
do.
be fucking funny as hell.
But if
Shit.
you
Nah,
if
you
you
better
out here,
off keep it 100. You better off walking up to like the counter and looking at the person and be like, one adult, one
Yeah.
kid, please.
Yeah, that's
And
what
they
I'm
gonna
saying.
be like,
Yeah.
hell no, I
And then
want
they
2
might-
adults. She's
Nah, then
an
you
adult.
then Kev, then you do this, then you scoop her up. You feel me? You got her on your hip and shit.
Nah, y'all niggas gonna get in trouble. Fuck all that.
I
Kev
do.
got one of those little baby seats and shit you wrapping around you and
He
then
got
you
the
little
now you got
pad
the
Oh, that
Bjorn.
new
You got the
shit, yeah,
Bjorn just
yeah.
chilling on the top.
that they could just sit their butt on and shit. Hell no.
Oh, man.
Trouble
Yo.
there.
No, because I
Thank-
know how niggas be thinking. I'm the type
just
of
want-
nigga in public with that. And if it's stacked up crazy, like the shorty in the video,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I know niggas gonna be looking back, and I'm the type to look back at a nigga like
Be
one
laughing and shit,
Yeah.
smiling.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then them niggas be hitting each other like, yo, this nigga crazy.
Nigga Kev like, nigga, you can't imagine what I'll be doing. Going crazy and shit. But Drew, I don't like that for you, bro. Don't be,
Yeah.
you know, that might be your blessing. That
Discrimination, Drew.
Word, discriminating against the LPs.
Yeah, what's
that
wrong
one
with you?
might be your blessing, bro. Don't block your
Mhm.
blessings. You never know. Blessings come in many shapes and sizes, brother.
Whatever
block your
you say,
blessings.
whatever you say, bro. Whatever.
Don't
you
block your blessings, my guy.
Whatever you say, my guy.
What are you
So-
doing to that bottle cap? What are you doing?
He's fingering it, bro. He's horny.
Bro, I thought he was about to eat one. I thought that was a sour candy at first. Like, yo, dude, why you put sour
I
candy?
thought that was a mint.
No, bro.
But another thing in sports, end of an era. Tiger Woods is leaving Nike or has left
What?
Nike
He leaving Nike?
after
Oh, who-
27 years.
Oh, I had a take. I got a take.
Nike. Wow.
Oh man.
I got a crazy take. You ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yo, who
man.
cares?
Why you say who cares? He's one of
I'm
the
just
Nike
saying.
goats.
I understand that, but he also had Gillette. He also like Nike was ride or die with him. But honestly, this shit was a long time coming. He hadn't played in a long time. It's not like he's been this like advocate outside of golf anymore, where he's not like, you know, you're not seeing him in commercials anymore. You're not seeing him like do his thing. Honestly, he's focusing on his kid right now. So Tiger leaves Nike, and that just means Charlie's gonna fucking have Nike, and then that's it. You don't care.
But again, Mike ain't out here advertising for Nike and shit, but the lineage
Yeah, but Mike is
always
still
there.
Mike. Mike still has the doc. Mike still, you know what I'm saying? He's out there. I
Nigga,
mean, he was
Mike
just at the
is
Michigan game.
Nike. bro.
Yeah, Mike is still out here doing it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you don't think
Mike
Tiger
walking the
Woods gear
president
can
of
move
Nike's
units
office
I don't think-
tell him
golf?
to get about the
I don't think Tiger's really out there like that no more.
Tiger
I
Woods
think he's-
golf apparel ain't moving.
I think not as much.
Them
I think for like old heads,
those Tiger
Alright,
Sixes, those Tiger Sixes ain't moving.
like I said,
Those
I think for
Tiger
old
Sixes.
heads, yeah. I think for the young boys, they're waiting for them Chuckies. They're waiting for them Chuck Woods. You know what I'm saying? Them Charlies.
What the fuck is that?
His son. They're
Oh.
waiting for those. I'm saying like Tiger is such a he was us, and like honestly, let's be real. Like I'm just gonna say it, man. The only reason why we care about Tiger is because he's black. Like otherwise, like
And he was really
I'm
good.
saying, like he's
was
not.
really
Yes,
good,
he was
though.
really good. Okay, you're not understanding what I'm trying to say. Is that like we would not be talking about golf and Tiger if Tiger was white?
I wouldn't be talking about no sport if they weren't black.
That's what I'm trying to tell you though. But it's like the only people that care about Tiger are older than us and our age. And now Tiger, obviously in like our age group, we know Tiger as the dude that.
But
you
this
know,
group
cheated
know
on his
him
wife
as a
whenever.
drunk and shit. They know him as
Exactly. That's what
They know him as
right.
Uncle Tiger.
That's what I'm saying.
That's Uncle
Exactly.
Tiger, crazy ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Uncle Tiger.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Is and again, nobody watches golf anymore. We don't watch golf no
we
more.
know him as
Yeah. exactly.
Tiger.
Yo, before they
fucking,
score, y'all gotta put in some
What was
money
it?
on
Tiger
Washington
Woods golf.
making this comeback.
Tiger Woods golf. PGA. Tiger Woods golf.
Oh
That shit
yeah,
was
that used to be the shit.
lit. Yeah,
I don't
that
even think
shit
they call it Tiger Woods no more. It's like
I don't even-
then Rory.
I-
It was Rory for a while.
I don't even think. Do
Tiger
they
Woods?
make PGA games still?
It was. I know it was Rory started doing his game. The Rory McIlroy, whatever that nigga name was, Rory
Yeah.
something. Golf player, golf guy.
Rory
Start-
McIlroy.
That was Rory McIlroy, or was that the guy from the movie with Will Ferrell?
Nah,
Andy
there's a
Mack-
McElroy that played tennis, but I
no,
think
Rory-
there is a
Rory.
McElroy that played. Y'all confusing the McElroy.
James McElroy.
There's the
Yeah,
tennis
no,
player,
Johnny Mack. He's tennis. Yeah.
tennis player,
Johnny Mack.
McIlroy.
Rory McIlroy.
And then I think Rory is. I think Drew is right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
Rory
last
McIlroy.
EA game was Rory McIlroy. It was
Yeah.
2015.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
What can I say? Drew knows his golf. Other shit going on in sports. Ryan Garcia, congratulations. Just had a baby. Also, congratulations. Just had a divorce. Divorced his girl, his wife, hours after her having his baby.
I'm lying. It's called
That's kind
it's
of
called PGA Golf Road to the Masters now. Okay.
wow.
So Ryan Garcia knocked out the baby and then knocked out a divorce all within 24 hours.
Damn, good for him. Was it not his baby?
I guess it was his baby. I don't know. His girl had the baby, and hours later he divorced her.
Really?
What? Damn.
That's cold.
This y'all guy, Ryan Garcia.
Who's our guy?
Ryan Garcia.
I don't be caring about
Wait,
basketball
hold on,
like that
tell
no
me,
more.
what's homie's name? What's Kane the Conqueror's name? Real life.
Jonathan Major.
Jonathan
Jonathan
Majors.
Majors.
He's
Yo,
big trouble.
I heard a
big
clip
trouble.
from the interview. Shorty asked Jonathan Majors, like, so were you reckless with her like that night? Like when like dealing with her that night? Your man said I was reckless with her heart, but not with her body.
Yeah, my God. Yeah, it's crazy. Fired from Marvel. Crazy stuff.
He said, no, I was reckless with her heart, but not with her body.
I heard
Yo, my nigga.
I heard they're gonna have the Infinity Ultron take over as the new big bad for Marvel.
See, no, I heard that they were just gonna straight up recast. There's somebody in conversation already. I think.
Some
Hold
people
on.
said they should replace him with Denzel. Some people said they should get homie from Walking Dead.
What guy from Walking Dead?
He was in homie from Fear the Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead. My OG,
My
the old man.
Yeah, the older guy. Yes.
Hell no, they too old.
No, they got Coleman Domingo.
Who the hell is that?
Call me Domingo.
Coleman Domingo, homie from The Color Purple. Oh yeah, John, you talking about Fear the Walking Dead?
Oh yeah, he is. He is on that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about Fear the Walking Dead?
Nah, they
You
ain't.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
I
he
said
said
Fear the
Fear the
Walking Dead. I
Walking
said
Dead.
Walking Dead. I
This
said
guy.
Yeah,
Fear.
yeah.
Talking about this guy.
He too he nah, he ain't a good look. I
Nah.
need somebody brolic. Nigga gotta be fit. Nigga gotta
Son,
be
you see how brolic these dudes got? They got on that Disney that they were, oh boy, haha. Guess what? You're gonna be eating nothing but kale and nuts. Haha.
Stupid.
Son, they be getting jacked, dog. Look
Speaking
at fucking
of,
Chris Pratt. He was a fat fuck before he
yeah.
was in Marvel.
Speaking of Disney, I want to see that Echo shit. That Echo look fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
comes
come out
out
tonight.
tonight.
It's only 5
3
episodes
a.m.
though.
And they all
Oh,
drop.
come out tonight? What
Yeah.
time? It's out now,
3
probably?
a.m. 3 a.m. West Coast. Midnight.
Yeah, when I
West
get up
Coast
in the
only.
morning, it'll be on. All episodes I drop it too.
That's not tonight. That's not
All
tonight.
at once. But yeah, Ryan Garcia, congratulations on the baby. We got a fight coming up. We got Ngannou about to fight your boy John.
Tyson Fury?
No,
he's about
not
to fight Joshua.
Joshua. Anthony Joshua.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Coming up in March.
How old is Anthony Joshua now? John?
He's in 30s.
He in his 30s, but he just recently won a fight. And Tyson Fury, Ngannou is gonna come if Ngannou wins this fight. If he don't win this fight, I don't think we're gonna get a Fury Ngannou 2. So Ngannou has to win this fight, but I think this is a good look for Anthony Joshua because he's trash.
Yeah.
And apparently Pacquiao about to fight Mayweather.
I said
again.
that.
Yeah, we did that last week.
Wow.
But I think
Boy going box his
I'm
ass
sorry,
up.
boys.
But
I
I
think
think it's
it's
going to be an
good.
exhibition.
Pick.
Or-
it's gonna be exhibition.
Oh, it's a pick. Oh, he taking it. Oh, crosses the 50. He
It's going to
crossing
be
the 40,
trash.
the 30,
Pacquiao
20.
going to fight for real.
the 10. Oh, he got tackled at the 8.
Pacquiao going to fight for real. I don't think Mayweather going to fight for real.
Yeah.
Pacquiao going to come out there trying to knock Mayweather ass out.
Well, he do that, he definitely gonna win. Floyd better not chill with Pacquiao.
Yeah.
That's actually this fight. You don't chill.
Right. Because Pacquiao going to come and try to knock his head off it. But anything else going on in sports?
Other than BCS.
I was reckless.
Other than the
with
BCS right now?
her.
Yeah, looks like Michigan's gonna lock this up.
So, John, before you came, when it comes to the pool, we're gonna get into the NFL, right? Remember, we had a tie, right? We had a tie at second. We had to settle the tie. So what we decided was the guys would play top 10, where they get to ask 10 questions and figure out I had the athletes, so they had to guess what athletes I was thinking of. So unfortunately, Drew didn't get it right. Ed got it right. So Ed won. Ed got both of them right. Ed got it right, and now Ed is in third. Drew is in second. So the winner of this game actually is the loser because Drew's in second now. Ed dropped to third with the win. You are right behind Ed, and Kev is at the bottom. So our two losers is Drew and Kevin.
Let's see if
Well,
Drew
shout out
actually
to me,
shows up
man.
for
I
responsibility, because the
really
last time
orchestrate a
he did it.
great fallback. I orchestrated a great fallback.
Oh, so did I. I was doing
Kev
it.
fell back too much.
I was doing it. I was doing it pretty well. I knew I was gonna be in that like conversation for second and third, but I was like, man, I really gotta fucking blow this. But then like,
I'm not gonna lie. At one point, I was like,
you know
damn,
what
I
fucked
might
me
have
up?
too much of a lead to fall back.
Right.
You know what fucked me up? The pod that I missed because I didn't know your guys' picks, and I was like, fuck. So I had to. I had to just like automatic. I had to get into Johnny and Drew's heads.
Like try to think like them.
I was like, Drew's stupid, and he's gonna just pick favorites because that's just what he does, always, all the time. He never takes a fucking chance. And then John's definitely gonna try to tank it, but I was trying to get in John's head mostly, but it was pretty bad. But let's see if Drew actually shows up for his punishment.
I've been trying to, because once I realized there ain't no catching up to Dev, it's like, all right, now it's just working the way down.
Right.
Yeah, at one point I was
really
worried.
nice
I was
to
like,
see your fingers and not
I
your
don't want
face.
to fall out too much out of last place, but I had like a
Right.
a 5-game lead on Kev and like a 3 to 4 game lead on Ed and Drew. So I was like, it worked in my favor.
Son, what is he?
What is Drew and Drew?
Oh,
Never
He said,
mind.
"Oh,
Yeah, bro, you literally like understand, Drew. This
Never
is what you're
mind.
doing in the camera.
Never mind,
Like,
bro. Never
you
mind.
know, yo, this fucking.
Never mind.
So
Go ahead with the
what
pod.
he did was, inside the bottle cap is that little
I
piece
know
of
what he
rubber,
did. No, I know what he did. I just
and he just scalped the bottle cap and took out the little rubber thing that's in the middle, the little rubber circle and shit. It looked like the ring of a condom.
Okay.
no, yeah, I know, but my main
Yes, that
problem
is.
is
It's real.
nothing else. That's it. It's fucking
So,
unreal. Unreal.
but let's get into our recaps of NFL Week 18, the final week of the NFL regular season. It has finally come and went. The end of the regular season, guys. Ed, take us through it.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Sorry, I wasn't mentally prepared. We don't have to talk about all these games. Let's just get some of the like kind of nonsense ones before we talk about the real ones. Things that matter, things that set the playoff. Playoff is set.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of talked about it briefly, but AFC is set. Cleveland, Houston, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Miami, Baltimore, and Kansas City, with Baltimore representing the 1 seed in the AFC. And then on the NFC, Green Bay, the Rams, Detroit, Philly, Dallas, Tampa, with San Francisco, excuse me, holding the 1 seed. Now, a few games of note that kind of made a difference. We didn't think that we're going to make a difference. We had no real idea what was going to happen when it happened, while it was going down. The Bills were on the verge of being eliminated from playoff contention, but also still being able to win the division.
Right.
But it wasn't until, again, the Steelers, it was kind of out of their hands. They were either going to be in or not. The Houston Texans were not going to be in at all, unless, of course, it comes down to, I guess, the game that mattered the most when it comes to playoffs and playoff seeding was the Jacksonville-Tennessee game. King Henry's last game, maybe potentially as a Tennessee Titan.
Yes.
Jaguars heavy favorites into the game. And Jaguars going to Houston last year, actually. Fun fact, last year, it was the opposite. Had the Jaguars had won, they would have been in. It was on the road in Tennessee, same kind of situation. Had they would have won, it would have been them clinching and then knocking other teams out. This time was the reverse. The loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars not only gave the division to the Houston Texans, got the Steelers and the Buffalo Bills in regardless of the outcome. So yeah, for the Jaguars, and if you guys want to kind of go into what their season really was, it was a lot of like ups and downs. I think they have all the right pieces in play.
Yeah.
I just think they kind of collapsed. They had a lot of bad luck. They did have a pretty tough schedule, playing some pretty good like defending champions.
Injury bug hit them a little bit. Getting Calvin really back in the swing of things. I think they showed that they have a lot of potential. Evan Ingram actually looked decent. Looked like a decent tight end. And so
I think he was the leading receiver on that. Like as far as receptions is concerned, was the leading receiver on the team. All things.
And who would have known? Who would have known? And so I think they definitely have a young team. I thought they would be in the playoffs this season. I thought this would be one of those years for them, but fell a little short. But I think they definitely will be a player moving forward.
Right. But again, it's not to like sleep on the Texans. Texans had a pretty ugly game with the Colts, but honestly, I think
I'm happy for the Texans, though.
Dude, I'm saying so. Like, think about this: if you're a Texans fan, like with all the Deshaun Watson bullshit before the allegations, before the allegations, he wanted out anyway. I mean, it was this whole thing about like, do we pay him? Do we not pay him? Then you make him one of the highest paying guys. Then he doesn't want to be there. They're supposed to be in a rebuild year. They fire the coaches. They get rid of the coach. They trade the coach away. They have no picks. It looks like everything is going to fucking fall apart. Carolina gives up the whole fucking ship to go get Bryce Young. And then CJ Stroud falls into their lap. And now they've got their franchise quarterback. They have some pretty good receivers in Nico Collins and Tank Dell. We'll see
Yeah.
how he'll play going forward. Honestly, the running back Singletary produced himself pretty well. Dalton Schultz, great fucking tight end as well. They got a lot to build on, and D'Amico Ryans, really good coach. I actually have a really fun stat that I just found right before we started this podcast. The Texans are the 19th team in 21 seasons that have won their division after finishing last or tied for last in the previous season. So, as far as in their division, they are. Now, the teams that have done that recently, the 2003 Panthers were last in the division in 2002, went on to go on 11-5 and lost in the Super Bowl. The 2009 Saints were last in 2008, and then went 13-3, and then won that Super Bowl. The 2017 Philadelphia Eagles were last in their division, went 13-3 the following season, and won the Super Bowl. The 2021 Bengals were last in their division, went 10-7, and then lost in the Super Bowl. So we will see what the 2023 Texans do this year. Now, again, Drew, we were talking about it before. This is what we got into an argument about. Like, dude, the Texans, again, they're not. Are they going to win the Super Bowl? No. But would it be fucking cool if they did? Hell yeah.
No.
Yeah, it would be fucking super cool. You don't think that'd be cool?
I agree with you, man. It would.
Yeah.
It would be it'd be something we'd all be rooting for, because at that point it's like, who fucking cares? Like,
make it more fire.
Kev, you mean to tell me if it's the Texans? Kev, if it's the Texans and the Cowboys, you ain't gonna root for the Texans?
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna be happy for the Texans?
I'm
Okay.
The fire thing about it.
saying.
We can anoint another black quarterback, and we can stop all these white quarterbacks that they're trying to throw over my guy Pat Mahomes. So he wins it. He can jump in the baby goat conversation.
Man, he's a red bone, bro. He don't count. He's not. He's
He's
white.
red ball. That's
Well,
funny.
once I ain't gonna count him regardless. So
He said that. He said he a red ball. But while we here, we could do a little boom and bust. Wild card weekend. Weekend, boom and bust. Drew, this was my bargaining chip for you. You had a idea for 5-5. I thought mine was better, and so we're gonna run with mine.
I still think yours is better.
Thank you, Eddie. But we're gonna do boom and bust. So Drew.
I do want to continue to wrap up, but
boom.
We'll do this.
Yeah, we're gonna play around with it. Boom and bust. Wild card weekend, Drew. Who's your boom for wild card weekend?
My boom is Tampa Bay Bucks, because I don't believe in the fucking Eagles any fucking. Nah, I don't believe in the Eagles.
Any fucking more? Yeah, dog.
I don't believe in the Eagles.
Yeah, I don't fucking.
All right, Drew, and who would be your bust for All-Star weekend?
wild card weekend.
Kansas City.
Yeah, we're doing wild card weekend. So you got the boom. You said it was Tampa.
Tampa was his boom, and Kansas City is his bust.
Kansas City is his bust. All right, I'm gonna go next. My boom for wild card weekend, I'm gonna go with the Rams. As a boom.
Yeah.
That's a good boom.
Weekend, and I think for the playoffs as a general.
And the Lions might have lost Sam Laporta.
Lions lost Sam Laporta, but so that's my boom. My buzz for wild card weekend, I'm gonna go with. Unfortunately, I think it's a wrap for the Dolphins. So I'm gonna say the bus will be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're going. Sorry for the Dolphins. They're going.
We'll talk about it. And again, while we're there, let's just do the Dolphins collapse while we're there. Obviously, Dolphins lose to Buffalo 21-14 for the division. They
didn't have no Waddle or Mostert in that game, though.
No,
didn't. No Waddle, no Mostert. They should be back for the next game, but you sit back and you look at it, and you look back at the season early on. The Bills were 7-7.
I know Chase Claypool was with the Dolphins.
Yeah. He
was
a
random pickup that happened along the way.
Late trade. Yeah. At some point, the Dolphins were 9-3. Looked like they had the division in hand. Would have been their first division title since the fucking 80s. Somebody fact check me on that. Might have been 83.
Let me see.
Because maybe it was 91 too. But either way, it would have been their first division title in forever.
Didn't they win one in the 20s to 2000s?
Oh, you talking about the Ricky Williams years? Yeah, probably. Yeah, but either way,
I know the Patriots was a wild card one year.
Mhm.
There was a wild card one year when Tom Brady, that season that Tom Brady got hurt, he blew his knee out.
In 2008. 2008.
2008 was the last
Yeah.
time, right?
That was the
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
Matt Castle was the quarterback for the
And
Patriots.
real quick, before that, Dev, when was their last division title? Before 2008? Since you got it?
Probably that one's probably the 80s.
Let me see.
That one's probably the
That had
80s.
to have been like
A lucky
either
one was
early
the 90s.
90s or late 80s. But either way, ultimate collapse. To think that they started in 93.
71.
Jesus, so even further back.
71.
So Dolphins ultimate
71 to 2000.
ultimate choke job.
I used to like the
I
Dolphins.
agree
They
with
had
you,
Chris
Dev. I
Chambers
think-
and shit. Like, I don't know if y'all remember Chris Chambers.
Yeah, all those dudes were
Receiver.
good.
Yeah, Chris Chambers,
I
Chris
do.
Carter was
Fuck
on the
Dolphins.
team.
Yeah,
I've always
yeah,
hated
yeah.
Ricky,
Dolphins.
one of my favorite running backs
Yeah.
all time.
Facts.
So my
Ricky was the
boom
guy. I mean, they
is the Rams, and my bust
Mhm.
is
Karen said,
Houston.
fuck what y'all talking. I'll just throw it out there.
You're busted. How are you busting Houston? They weren't even supposed to be there. I mean, there is house money. How are you
Yo,
busting a team that's
you
the
fucking
underdog?
They do
deaf,
got the
nigga?
home. They do got the home game. So he's basically saying they about to lose to the 5 seed.
All right,
Losing at home.
I guess that's fair.
But it's on me
It's
now.
crazy 'cause-
Everybody went.
You could really go anywhere with it, but yeah, no, I didn't go yet, but you can go, John.
I am booming the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Boom.
a boom.
It's official. Michigan won.
Yep.
Michigan.
And I got a tie at my bus. I got
Okay.
a good old tie.
He
And-
got the Cowboys.
And the Eagles. That's my bus. That's
Yeah,
a
you're
fact.
such a hater, John.
That's a fact.
Uh,
They'll both be going home. Baker and the Packers will be sending them home respectfully.
You think so?
yeah.
The Packers.
The East go home the same day?
Same.
Nah,
day.
bro. You wildin' when you
Same
wild.
Jordan
weekend.
Love's
He
gonna give
said
me
that.
some love.
He said the East go home the same weekend.
You're wildin', John.
Send them home. Send them home.
Nah, keep
See
it
that
100.
Giants heart right
Keep
You're
there.
it
gonna get
The
a
way you
Rams
put the setup-
Niners. Rams Niners NFC Championship game.
Rams Niners? Nah, I don't like that.
Rams Niners
all
NFC
right,
Championship.
so my boom, or sorry, my bus is I really think the fucking Packers can beat the Cowboys. Like, I'm not even trying to like gas you guys up right now, but I really like the Packers they're a fucking weird team. Either they're really fucking bad or they're really fucking good. And I think that they could just string along
I
a really
said
fucking
it's the
good team today.
NFL script.
The script
Yeah.
has been written. Old coach versus old team. Send him home. Old player versus old team. He's gonna send his whole team home, and then Chiefs gonna send Tyreek home.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
They all
And
part of the script.
honestly, I think the Rams are getting a lot of fucking love, and that well deserved. I think the Rams have done really well. Also, while we're on the two, shout out Puka Nacua breaking the rookie receiving.
They see the clip.
yardage
The
and
Niners was really
receptions.
not trying to let him get that shit.
Huh?
It was not
Oh,
trying to
no.
let. It was double teaming him.
Yeah, they were not trying to let him get that, which is crazy. Just let the guy. I mean, whatever. You guys are gonna fuck lose anyway. But I get it. But I also think that the Lions, without Sam Laporta, regardless, this is the Lions can't fucking lose in the first round. It's been too goddamn long since they've won a division. It's been too goddamn long since they've been in the
right
playoffs.
direction.
Yeah, exactly. So, but again, they can't lose in the first round, I don't think. So I think that they're going to play with big chips on their shoulder. Jared Goff, again, going up against the team that fucking quit on him. If you want to talk about revenge games, John, you want to talk about, the script is written. You just said old coach get bought, Tyreek Hill, okay, well, Jared Goff, the guy that they threw away, beats Matthew. And also, it would be so fucking devastating for Lions fans. Like, think about these, as a guy that roots for a loser franchise, that shit would suck if your old quarterback comes in here and fucking knocks you out of your first spot. Like, that would be fucking.
The script has been written, Ed.
Right.
That's
why I'm Lions all day. I'm rooting for the Lions.
Unfortunately for the Lions, their coach. I love their coach. I feel like they should do Hard Knocks every year. They was great on Hard Knocks, but unfortunately, can't script it better than that. Matthew Stafford, the quarterback that got away, left.
Yeah, but the quarterback that also won a Super Bowl his first year when he got away. So I think that part is done. I think
It's more of the revenge. It's the revenge.
That's a part of it.
It's revenge. Yeah, we
That's a
like revenge
positive.
more than we like fucking that shit.
Listen, I like Goff, but he ain't going gun for gun with Stafford now.
No,
He's not, but
And that's how it's
But-
gonna go down. It's gonna go gun
I
for
mean
gun.
the Lions defense is also
Gun for
fucking
gun.
Swiss cheese. He's gonna
Yeah.
carve them
Gun-
up.
yeah, gun for gun. Stafford know that stadium more than Goff does. And then, unfortunately, the Lions is scripted for heartbreak. Stafford gonna go in there throw for like 350.
I hope not. I hope not. I hope you're
Gonna
wrong,
throw
John.
for
I
like
hope you're
350.
wrong.
It really might be crazy.
All right. Everybody go on Boomer Bust.
Yes, we did.
Okay. The only other games that are relevant. Well, kind of moral victory. John, Kev, do you guys want to talk about you
Yo,
guys
we
beat
finally
the
beat
Eagles?
the Eagles.
Yeah, beat the Eagles. Do you guys have a streak like we did or no? Like where the Eagles just constantly beat the shit
Bro,
out
we
of you
haven't
or
beat
not?
them in like 5 years.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go.
14. We were like 14-3 against.
Yo,
now
so
it's like
shout out to New
15-4.
York, man. Jets finally beat the Patriots. Fucking Giants finally beat the Eagles. But you guys go first, and then I'll do my part.
Nigga,
Knicks.
Giants ain't beat the Cowgirls in like 5 years, bro.
Mm-mm.
Damn.
Mm-mm.
Yo, one
Don't
of
worry
these-
about the Cowboys though. Let's talk about
Listen,
y'all
I'll
victory. Tyrod.
enjoy the Eagles' victory. At that point, I wanted us to fucking lose it,
Bless you.
solidify the pick. But fuck it,
Bless
I'll end the season with that.
Mhm.
You get the 6th pick. We still could be capable of drafting some talent. There's some players I hope stay with the Giants, and there's some players that gotta go. And let's
Right.
get back to let's get into year 3 of Daboll. We lost our defensive coordinator. Wink left.
Wink. So Jalen Hurts does dislocate a finger or break a finger in this game. Y'all
I
seen that shit?
I seen that shit. He tried to throw
Crazy.
that shit.
Yeah.
This shit
Got
was
caught in a face mask or something. I like what Dev was kind of doing now that we're into the playoffs. But facts or cap, if the Eagles get bounced in the first round, is Nick Sirianni and this entire Eagles like project what they've been doing, like the tush push, Lane Johnson, Jason Kelsey, all on their way out. Do we blow up this team? They fumbled into the playoffs at this point. They went 11-6. They lost like 5 out of their last like 6 games, losing to the Cardinals.
I don't think his job is safe though. I ain't gonna say he's gonna be gone, but I don't think his job is safe.
Are the
I
Eagles
think his
done?
job is alright.
His job is
Super Bowl
great.
hangover
Just
just hit
with
them a
one-
little late. Super Bowl hangover.
Y'all really, why Tiff at this second we start talking about Philly, send me something.
Saying what?
Saying you better not be talking shit
I'm
about
about to see. It's a meme, bro. I already know.
But yeah, the
go ahead,
Super
John.
Bowl hangover. The team that always loses in the Super Bowl that following year struggle. Eagles was looking good, but that hangover finally hit, and that's all it is. Hangover. They bounce around, and they go back. The year after.
So are you saying the Chiefs' hangover is coming soon, John?
Nah, they won. It's only for the loser.
Chiefs have had a hangover all year, bro. Like they
They
just got
man.
in because
they still drunk off victory. They just
but that's the
fuck
thing.
it.
They've also John, if we talk about this AFC, remember we talked early on in the season, man, this AFC is gonna be loaded. You got Aaron Rodgers with the Jets, Joe Burrow with the fucking Bengals, fucking Lamar with the Ravens, fucking Trevor Lawrence, all these guys.
It's the year of the backup.
And it's been the year of the backup. And honestly, for Mahomes, like he didn't have to do much. He didn't have to do much, man. Fucking Raiders stink. Broncos stink. Those are the other two teams in the division. Who else is in that division? Chargers stink. Coach got fired. Justin Herbert hasn't been playing in the last like 3 fucking weeks. Again, Aaron Rodgers was gone. Joe Burrow was
he
gone.
definitely had many to
Deshaun
compete
Watson's
against.
gone. There's like he didn't have to do a
when you get to Pat Mahomes status, you get to chill. Just fucking.
John,
take a leap year. You can take a lax year.
John, think about the teams that are in the in the AFC playoff right now. The 10-7 Pittsburgh Steelers, which shout out, I do want to give them a little bit of credit. I think we didn't really talk about their game.
Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph, the racist, they got clocked in the head. People forget.
You got old man Joe.
You got old man Joe Flacco in the Browns, and you got the Ravens. That's 3 teams in the North, 2 teams in the East. That's the Dolphins and the Bills. And the Bills had to fight and scratch and claw their way up there. Houston, who basically fell into it, had a great season, but
With a
kind of
rookie.
fell into it.
Got a rookie
Huh?
quarterback.
With a rookie quarterback. Am I missing somebody? No. And then KC. So it's like for KC, it's like all the teams we thought were going to be juggernauts in the AFC. Man, Chargers are going to be nice. Fucking Bengals, bro. None of those teams are nice. It's just now you got how many backups we got starting? Okay, we got one backup starting in the playoffs. Two. Which one? Two? Oh, Steelers. Yeah. You got two backups playing. You got two backups playing. Teams that are 10-win teams that are in. You got three of them. And you got a rookie. You got a rookie quarterback in there.
Got a
and
retiree.
You got Tua, who's had the first. Honestly, it's really just Lamar and Mahomes.
We describing this all wrong. Like it's the pool and baby goat. So it's the pool and baby goat.
What about Lamar though? What about Lamar though?
I really can't wait till this nigga loses. So
Lamar's in the pool.
I also
he's in the pool. His playoff. How many playoff wins he got?
Yeah, he got one.
I don't know. One.
He made the championship game.
As great as he is, he got the same amount of playoff wins as the Giants quarterback, one named Daniel Jones.
Yo, I hate this.
Come on now.
Not wrong.
I hate this.
Mark Sanchez, Drew. Mark Sanchez got more than Lamar.
That is true. Mark Sanchez got more than everybody.
A lot of people. Everybody in this list except for Mahomes.
Except Joe Flacco.
Crazy.
Yeah, except for Joey.
Except for Joe Flacco. Yeah, Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
It's Pat Mahomes and Joe Flacco is the one.
Everybody else, Mark Sanchez probably got more playoff wins than them. That's two AFC championship games. That's more playoff wins than all of them.
All right.
That's just the facts.
All right.
Okay, now before we get into our picks, there's a few things I want to do before we get.
Yeah, I do want to clean up a couple other things.
Go ahead, clean up.
Go ahead, you go. No, you go.
All right, so I wanted to play a little game. It was called Stay or Go Home.
If you're gonna do a game, real quick, mixed emotions is the last game I want to talk about. Mixed emotions, obviously beating the Patriots in Bill Belichick's last game in Foxborough was awesome. Brutal, fucking snowy game, fucking miserable, fucking snow everywhere, guys falling, 9-6, fell asleep during the game like 16 times, woke up again, finally saw Brees Hall score that touchdown. Shout out to Brees, man. He's just a fucking beast.
Really
just a fucking monster. Yeah. I can't wait to see what it looks like when we have a full team. I know I say that every year, but it was almost going to be bittersweet. But shout out to Atlanta for taking that fucking L. Shout out to Jameson for getting Jamal his first touchdown. The guy was the leading touchdown scorer the year before and only had one. And the only one was the one that got Arthur Smith fired. Hilarious. But also terrible, I guess, whatever, sportsmanship.
But in a situation like that, you get an interception, but you get an interception on a one that puts you on a one. You take a knee at that point? Like, no, nigga, we on a one.
And it's also, people forget that this is the time where guys get their bonuses and stuff.
This is the faking of the knee aspect. Just run it up. Fuck it. We're gonna give him the ball. We're running it.
Yeah. Don't get into victory formation.
This is the year for bonuses.
It's not like they was on a 20 or some shit where they tried to like run a play. They were on the one.
They were on the one. Yeah, they were on the one. Just run it in. Also, y'all see Chris Jones' celebration?
Oh yeah, got his check. Yeah,
that was cool as shit.
Same thing with Davion.
So quick question: what pick does the Jets have now?
Actually, I've been tracking tankathon.com. Shout out tankathon.com. No free ads, but if the season ended today, which it didn't, the Chicago Bears have the number 1 pick, but thank God for the Falcons, because now the Washington Commanders have the number 2 pick, and New England stays at number 3. Cardinals have the 4, Chargers have the 5, Giants have the 6. I'll just do the top 10. Chargers have the 6. Giants have the 6. Tennessee has the 7. Atlanta has the 8. Chicago has the 9, and the New York Jets are in the top 10 with pick number 10. Feels good. I think we can move around a little bit here. We got our pick back for Rodgers being out for so long. Shout out Joe Douglas for being a genius and planning it right. We only lost a 4th round pick instead of a 2nd round pick. So it worked out well in our favor. I want Michael Penix, even though they lost this game. I want him in the 2nd or 3rd round, because after this, his stock's going way down, and I love it.
Think so? You don't think somebody gonna over?
Yeah, his stock's 100% gone down. It's gone down. Yeah, I think it's gone down after this game for sure. He didn't play that well, which is good.
All right, now that the regular season is ended, I want to play a little game called Gone or Staying Home. Potential players or coaches on the move. We brought
Ooh, I
it up. The Jets
Mm-hmm.
beat Belichick. What some would say is his last game in New England. But I
Gone.
want to see y'all what y'all think. Is Bill Belichick gone or is he staying home? Drew,
Gone.
John,
Get that out of here.
think Bill is out.
gone. Ed,
Deuces. There was a report that came out recently that he said that he would maybe give up the coaching and just stick with the GM shit.
okay.
And that would suck. That would really suck. I
He's
wouldn't
not a
like
good
that.
GM.
But honestly, I think if he's gonna take a step back, he's been the GM the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I was
Drew.
about to say,
what
like,
are you stupid?
but Drew
So,
said
like,
he's not
as in
a-
he would give up his
Not-
coaching to just be the GM.
But what Drew was saying, he ain't did well as a GM. Look at his picks as of the
I
last couple
mean,
seasons.
outside of the quarterback, he's been pretty fucking good. Outside of the what do you mean? Kyle
Not-
Van Noy, fucking
Defensive.
yeah,
defensive.
Kyle Van Noy, the entire defense. Aaron Hernandez before he murdered people. Rob Gronkowski,
yeah, well, that's
Julian Edelman.
I'm talking about
Like-
in the most recent of years.
Again, recently he just hasn't been good at quarterback. Everything else he's been pretty
Yeah.
fucking good at.
Now, what about Antonio Pierce? Now he is the interim Raiders coach. He went
I feel
4-4
bad
with
because-
them.
Yeah, I feel bad because I feel like if they were going to give him the job, they would have announced it already.
So
especially
would he
after this
be
week.
would he be gone or is he staying home?
I don't know.
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. He stays.
I want him to stay.
I want him to stay, but I don't want him to come back as like the DC
Defensive, yeah.
or the linebackers coach. If he's gonna do
Right.
that, like for all that, like
Yeah.
and just go be the DC at a contender. You feel me?
Right.
Like if you're not gonna give me the job, and I feel like if they were gonna give him the job, they would have given him the job already.
Right.
So
They're
if
probably
I'm
not gonna give
him,
him the job. I hope that he gets it, but they're probably not gonna give him the job.
I don't think they're gonna give him the job, which is crazy because the team is playing for him. So if
Yeah.
I'm him, I'm not taking a step back and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be the DC now. Because then again, it's also gonna like fuck shit up if they bring in like a Arthur Smith or a fucking Ron Rivera
Mhm.
over there, man. Them players are not gonna be like, man, yo, fuck this guy. Like it should be you, coach. You feel
Right.
me? Like
Yeah.
again, if he doesn't get the head coaching job,
He gotta go.
he gotta go. He has
Yeah.
to. He has to. He has to. In my opinion.
Yeah. All right. What about King Henry, Derrick Henry? Is he gone or is he staying home?
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Oh, yeah,
I think
he's
he's gone. I think he goes to a contender. Good fit for him. I like the Eagles.
Hell, fuck no.
I like him on the Eagles. I think King Henry fits the Eagles. I'm sorry, John, but it's a fact. I think he fits what they're doing. If they
Yeah,
decide
he don't go to
keep that team
Dallas. He's
together.
gonna end up in the East. He don't go to Dallas.
Yeah, he's gonna either.
That's
I think
crazy.
I think he's gonna go swap over to the NFC side. Think about teams that might need a power back.
Or
Dallas
if you can't beat
definitely
him,
needs one.
join him, and he can always join Baby Goat on the winning side. You know.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll do that though. Like
Why
again,
not?
like,
That's the best chance of winning.
also
Join
what you
Baby
got to
Goat.
consider, John. What you got to consider is cap space, and honestly, I don't necessarily know.
Yeah,
if
running
the
backs
Chiefs
ain't
have
getting
it.
paid. So if you're trying to win, you're gonna have to take a little bit and go to a winning team.
Yeah, he need to go to Minnesota. Go join.
Nah, he looks like
join
a.
King
That's
Kurt.
actually not bad.
Go join King Kurt.
That's actually not bad. He looks like a Viking or an Eagle.
Yeah, word. I can see him in that Viking.
He
That-
just looks like an
that
Eagle
purple
or
and
a
gold
Viking.
look
I can
good
see
on
it.
him.
Just think about what you can see him in that uniform.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it'll look good.
that purple and gold look good on him. All right, what about Justin Fields? Is he gone or is he staying home?
Coming to the
if you
G-Man.
if you asked
I'm
me
gonna
2
say
weeks ago,
gone. Unfortunately, I think they're getting rid of him.
if you would have asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have said, yeah, he's definitely getting traded. I think, depending on what happens in the draft, because the Bears are going to get a lot of phone calls, like a lot of phone calls. They're going to have to talk to the entire league. Everybody is going to want Caleb Williams.
Sure.
I think if they get
they're gonna trade
enough,
Justin Fields. They can start.
if they get enough, they are not going to draft Caleb Williams. And what they'll do with whether it's Washington that moves up or let's say the Giants that move up, it doesn't matter. Honestly, like you guys can be in that conversation as well. Like any of these teams in the top 10 that we just mentioned, Atlanta, maybe not Houston. Let me see. Hold on, let me pull it up. Arizona, probably not, but Washington, New England, the Giants, the Titans, Atlanta, and the Jets. Honestly, even the Jets at 10. That's
You
six
know why?
teams that could be calling up, but just hear me out. That's six teams that could be calling up Chicago, be like, yo, give me that pick. They're obviously going to get the best deal that they can. And then they can give Justin Fields Marvin Harrison Jr. And now you got DJ Moore, Marvin Harrison Jr., Cole Kmet, and fucking Khalil Herbert, who's resurged his career. Now they're letting Justin play his game. You don't need a Caleb Williams when you have that kind of weaponry.
No,
I
I
think.
understand what you're saying, but Justin Fields got to get paid in like a year or two. They can always just draft a new quarterback and don't get paid for another 5 years and then spend all that money on signing everybody else. And
Yeah, we could see.
that's 5 years of clean like cap space.
We'll see. I think honestly, I don't know. I'm not
No,
Ryan
I
Poles.
agree with you. Try to get the truckload and build around
Yeah,
Justin, but
and then just go.
you gotta pay him in like 2 years.
Yeah,
And
but you don't gotta pay Justin top dollar. Justin hasn't performed to be a top dollar playing guy. He hasn't.
he's a quarterback. There's a
Doesn't
market.
matter.
There's a market for the
There's a
quarterback.
market, but you can pay him the absolute minimum. He ain't getting
Hey,
Daniel Jones.
we should,
Right now, he's not getting Daniel
man.
Jones money.
Now next year they go 15-2.
Yeah, it's different. But if you win a Super Bowl when they do it, then who cares? Yeah, all right, fine. See you later.
Yeah.
Or they still got those pieces, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna go on the way of the financials. I think they trade Justin for some picks because they could get stuff from Justin too. Justin will get them some picks, and then they'll go with their QB of the future.
Yeah, I'm trading Zach Wilson to the Raiders for whatever they want.
Man, all I know is Washington did the smart thing, man. They lost this past week.
Well, yeah, they weren't gonna.
What
win.
about T. Higgins? Is he gone or is he staying home?
Is he a free agent?
I don't know. I just know a lot of people
think
say
so.
he's gonna be out this year.
Yeah,
I think he runs it back one more year.
I think he's gonna be back. Honestly,
He's gonna go play for the Vikings.
That'd be crazy too. All right. What about Mike Evans?
He's definitely gonna be a free agent.
Mike Evans going or staying home?
Out of the
Mike Evans, is he gone or is he staying home?
He's gone.
yeah, if I would let go of his contract, I wouldn't pay him nothing crazy. Another team was gonna sign him. He's still got
I'll take him.
I think he's still got like 5 years in the tank. I think no, I don't feel comfortable saying that. Forget it.
What?
I think longevity wise, he could still fall and make
Yeah,
a
I mean the
difference.
guy's had 1,000 yards in every season since he's been around.
Yeah.
But, like, he's a
notable.
fringe-
I'll just go through some.
He's a fringe one right now.
Yeah. You are correct. T. Higgins and Mike Evans are free agents this year. Other notable names: Calvin Ridley's a free agent. Josh Allen, the pass rusher. Kirk Cousins, Chris Jones.
I'll take Calvin Ridley.
Damn,
Giants could get Calvin Ridley. I'll be happy.
Calvin Ridley, Bryce Huff, but we're gonna re-sign him. He ain't going nowhere, brother.
We need a vet. I would gladly take Calvin.
As
Yeah, you want to take
Decap likes
Calvin?
to say, Tony Pollard, Austin Eckler.
All right, it's good.
What?
We could draft a wide
That's
receiver.
basically it.
You're gonna get Calvin for pennies, bro. He just sat out a year. They brought him back on a 1-year deal. We can get him for pennies, bro.
Nah, he's getting paid, bro. He showed enough where it's like, oh, he could
still got
demand
it,
a
yeah.
little bit. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah,
We'll sign
he didn't
him
just
to,
bum it
like,
this season. He
Like,
had
we'll
a solid
sign him
season.
3 years, maybe 11 mil. That's nothing.
Early draft projections have the Giants drafting the Malik Neighbors, wide receiver, LSU, with the 6th overall pick.
My guy Cap is heavy on Malik Neighbors. He feels like that's the best wide receiver in the draft.
Yeah, if you guys want, I can give you, again, these are just mocks, what they're saying. With the 6th pick, the New York Giants take Malik Neighbors. With the 39th pick in the 2nd round, the New York Giants select Patrick Paul, offensive tackle, Houston. With the 47th pick in the 3rd round, 2nd round still. No, 3rd round.
Now we got a 2nd round pick.
Yeah,
We
Oh,
need
yeah,
second
yeah,
round.
no, you're right, 2nd
Getting
round.
Leonard to the Seahawks for
Mike-
their 2nd round pick.
Yep. Michael Hall Jr., defensive lineman, Ohio State. And with your 3rd overall pick, pick number 70, Josh Newton, cornerback, TCU. So yeah, Giants got some. You guys got yeah, what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 picks this year.
Oh, we could draft a wide receiver and then we could get Kesman, so we could sign Dangerous, right? Because he leaving Denver, right?
Jesus Christ.
Definitely out of Denver
I would love Dangerous, Mr. Unlimited on the Giants.
from a
I
distance.
would, but we need a younger QB that's nice.
From Kev love him from a distance, but
No, my son
Compared to
too-
what we have now, Kev would take Russell Wilson, so right?
Yeah, I'll take Russ over Daniel
DeVito
Jones.
over DeVito.
Over DeVito too. Russ is release proven, but
And Tyrod,
DeVito,
right? Yeah.
nah,
Bro.
nah. Yeah, over Tyrod. Yeah, Tyrod
No.
got to stay on the team.
I thought Kev was about to
It
make a
had,
case here, take Tyrod over Russ. I'm about to say, nah, Kev's going crazy.
No, I'm saying like I want to keep Tyrod on the roster.
Yeah.
Dev, just fucking around. The Minnesota Vikings. I was just looking at like this fucking website is hilarious. The Vikings are projected to take in the second round one current NCAA final champion, JJ McCarthy, with their second pick.
That
second
sound
round.
like the Vikings. That
I
sound
like
the
JJ
Vikings.
Sounds like the
McCarthy.
Vikings.
That sound like he looked like he would be a Viking and be ass at it. Be a Melons. But before we get into the picks, one last thing. 5 fantasy Super Bowl projections.
Yes.
5 possible matchups that we would want to see that in a way might for Drew it's like it ain't gonna happen. We know who's gonna be there, but there is a chance that these matchups could happen. Drew looking at it like it's Niners, it's Ravens. That's it. That's how Drew looking at it.
Yeah,
You know what?
Unfortunately, it's not gonna go down that
You
way.
know-
One of
That's-
those
But
things not making
but that's what Drew's mind is.
All right. I warmed up to the fucking idea after me arguing with Ed. So I was being creative as y'all was saying.
Okay, so we getting into our 5 Super Bowl matchups. At number 5, Drew, what you got at number 5?
Oh yeah, I always saw a Fat Five. Cool. The same
Yeah,
stigma.
keep the energy. Keeping the energy.
Lions versus the Browns, bro. Lions versus the Browns.
That's
my dark horse. That's my
the dark horse. Lions versus the Browns. Both.
That would be good. That's a decent like
Lions Browns, the loser bowls.
no, not me.
The
What the
never
fuck is
never
that?
been there bowl.
The never been there bowl.
never
Yeah,
been
the
there.
never been there bowl. I like that.
The never gonna get it bowl and shit.
Hey, the Browns
Nah, it's
has
good. It's
the
good.
Browns
See
has
that?
been there. They've been there like in the
Oh, they have?
60s.
Yeah.
The
The
Browns
never
been
win
there in
it.
the 60s.
The never win it
Okay.
bowl.
That shit don't count.
Jim Brown won it. In the 60s.
Oh well, I don't know. Kev.
It's before we were born.
Hold on, I'm not ready.
Okay, Kev's not ready. John, at number 5, what you got?
I got Texans, Packers.
Texans, Packers. They got the young bloods. You got the young black QBs. I think they make a whole black man between the two of them.
All right, I'm ready.
I don't know if they are just racially ambiguous. I don't know what their genetic makeups are. It could just be two light-skinned brothers.
That's too late.
In Ed's words, or one of them said, one of you freaky niggas said they red bones.
Red bones.
But,
Ed said that.
Bone.
yeah, so Ed freaky ass. Just the battle of the red bones. All right, Kev, at number 5.
Number 5, Green Bay Steelers Super Bowl.
Well, that
That's
would be
trash.
that would that's the no, you know what? That would bring me
That's
flashbacks to
trash.
2010 and I would hate it. Hate it.
Historic franchises
Yeah, that's an ass with the teams.
That's
that
gay
they
as
had.
fuck.
That's
that
trash.
make it by the grace of God.
Oh yeah, they definitely would make it by the grace of God. All right, number 5. I'm keeping it simple. I got a Super Bowl rematch with the Eagles versus the Chiefs at number 5. on mine.
What?
On mine.
I didn't give you my
Whoa.
number 5.
No, I know.
But,
I was saving you. I was letting you go last.
Wait, what was
Oh,
your
okay.
number 5, Dev?
Eagles v Chiefs.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yay. Yay, boo. That one sucks. That's horrible. Kevin's was better. Boo.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the battle for pro-abortion. I'm gonna go for the battle for you can't take my guns. I'm gonna go for the battle of the hey, you can have Texas brisket and barbecue, but get them Mexicans out of here. You're all right. You're one of us. You like country music. I'm gonna go for the battle of Texas, Houston, Dallas. That would be fun. That would be fun.
Yeah, that's actually a good one.
That's actually a good one.
Dallas
I
would be
like
fun.
that. I like
Yeah.
that.
That's not a bad one at all.
That's not bad.
I fuck with that one. Drew
I
at
fuck-
number 4.
Number 4, we got Texans versus the Rams. That's another sexy matchup for me. I like that shit. Texans versus the Rams.
Texas versus
Like
the
that
Rams.
shit, man. Like
Texas
that.
versus the Rams. I like that shit. All right, Kev at number 4. Who you got?
So number 4, I got, and I don't want to say that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't care. I'm gonna say Browns, San Francisco at number 4.
Browns, San Francisco. Joey, old man Joe, going against a team that he formerly beat in the Super Bowl. So I understand. John, who you got at number 4?
I am going Ravens Niners at 4.
Ravens,
That's
Niners at
that's
4.
the classic, man. 2000. That's what the script says.
That's
You know,
what
if
the
you've been
script.
following the logo thing. Yeah, I've been seeing that. Yeah, I've seen those what the NFL logo, the color scheme looks like, and what the Super Bowl teams that matched up with them. I'll see if I can find it for you.
Yeah, what John said?
So the rumor is in the last 3
Yeah,
years.
Ravens, Niners. Ravens,
Oh yeah,
Niners.
that would be exactly what Eddie's about to go into a long tangent about. Okay,
Right. No, I'm saying the football logos, the Super Bowl logos have been the same color of the teams that have been playing in the Super Bowl.
We know. Move on.
But like I said, it'll be a rematch of 2015. Shut the lights off.
All right. But at number 4, I have the Rams versus the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Another rematch, right?
Yes,
another rematch.
That's another Super Bowl rematch. Gonna see a few rematches. Ed at number 4.
My number 4 is the True Grit Bowl. Buffalo, Detroit. 2 teams, never won it because I love losing Super Bowls. Just cold, gritty, fucking, like Kev likes to say, smash mouth football. I feel like it'll just be Josh Allen fucking hucking it. And
I only want to see that game if it's in Buffalo.
Yeah, I know, but it's gonna be in Vegas, bro.
It's gonna be in Vegas. It takes away the grit. Like
it takes away the grit. Yeah,
they gotta turn the AC up in the.
Yeah, they gotta just dump fake snow on it.
Yeah, dump fake snow. Cause if it was like old school and they were like it was frozen Super Bowl, then it's like fuck yeah, this is like great with these 2 teams. But in Vegas, it ain't gonna have the same luster. All right, Drew at number 3.
I want to think about this shit real quick.
Okay, Kev at number 3.
Yeah, I want to
I
think
got
about
KC versus the Rams Super Bowl.
KC versus the Rams rematch.
I like it.
John, number 3.
At number 3, I'm gonna go Cleveland Browns versus Cleveland Browns versus 49ers.
Okay.
All right.
That's also on my list as well.
We should have said who we think would have won these too. But we can do that later, I guess.
All right. I think I got mine. It's a nice sexy matchup for ratings. This is definitely one for the ratings, and it works well. As in Vegas, you got the Cowboys versus Miami, bro.
Cowboys versus Miami.
Yeah,
That's the underachiever bowl.
That's the nobody wants this.
Yeah, that's the underachiever bowl. Like it's like
man, I hope my box hits.
You understand, and really the script was really a fix. you got fucking America's team. Why is the Dallas is never in the fucking Super Bowl?
And Miami is the Dallas of the AFC.
If the script is really in Dallas, will at least make a Super Bowl and in all lifetimes. Like it's fucking America's team. Everywhere is fucking Dallas fans somewhere everywhere, bro. Like honestly.
And they all
Dallas
Mexican.
fans somewhere, everywhere.
And they all Mexican. Them and Niners fan. They Mexican. Number 3. I think somebody already said this, but I got the Lions, Browns also.
All Mexican.
Mm-hmm.
All Mexicans.
All Mexicans. They love them. Niners, Raiders, Cowboys. Whoo, Mexicans love them teams.
Oh man. Hey, what's up, fool? Mad fucking like jean shorts, bro. Mad jean shorts.
Mad jean shorts in that motherfucker, bro.
Oversized jerseys too. The old school starter ones too.
Facts.
Yeah, they're like, yo, what's up? Yo, fucking Niners, eh?
A lot of material in those games.
Yeah,
so,
bro.
I got the Lions versus the Browns. Ed at number 3.
Number 3. What did I have at number 3? I switched it. Yeah, I got the Oklahoma Bowl or the Alabama Bowl. The You Took My Job Bowl. Miami, Philly. Obviously, Jalen Hurts leaves Alabama to go to Oklahoma. Goes on to win a national championship. And
brothers,
yeah,
the brothers.
The two, you know, I'm saying it's the two, speedy, fast offenses going at it.
Yeah, I got Miami winning that one.
Yeah, me too. That was suck.
Next up, number 2, Drew. What you got at 2?
Another sexy matchup. I got the Cowboys versus Chiefs.
Cowboys versus the Chiefs.
Oh,
yeah. No, that's
a boo bowl too. Yeah, I don't like that either.
That is not a boo bowl.
Oh, that's a one for the ratings, though. That's one for the ratings. I hear you.
I don't enjoy the 50-point massacre that the Chiefs put up on them.
50 points. That's crazy. Oh man.
No, with the Chiefs now. You think Chiefs today put up 50 points against that Cowboys team, John?
No, not
Chiefs is not playing up that much points against the Cowboys.
Not these Chiefs.
John is.
There's a playoff Jimmy, and then there's a playoff Patty, and I'm riding with playoff Patty.
Playoff Patty, my ass.
Gotcha. Kev, number 2, who you got?
You better put respect on them. That's the defending champs. Put respect on their name. Defending champs. Remember that.
Okay, watch them lose this playoffs, then we shut that down.
Get back to it, you're gonna say the same thing the following week. We'll get back to it, you're gonna say the same thing, watch them lose. Right.
I think this would be an exciting Super Bowl if both offenses is playing like to the level that they can, and the defenses are playing to the level that they can.
Ooh,
so I'm
going
going
the same one.
Miami 49ers.
Yeah, Kev.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Like that. That would be a good Super Bowl. I'd be content with that at the end of the season. Like,
man,
like that's fun.
Y'all just take the Cowboys.
That game is just points. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is just points.
Like,
bet the over. The line got to be like 80. like it's gonna be crazy.
Like, yo, where we at?
John, who you got at 2?
At 2, Rams, Dolphins at 2.
Rams, Dolphins. Another exciting offensive game. That would just be like, who can put up the most points type shit. No defense today. Defense, sit on the side. We running ones. We running ones today. Like, that's all we doing. Like the young boys be doing, we running ones. Like, no defense and shit. Line your best corner up against my best receiver, and we're gonna see who can put up the most points.
Gonna be like 45, 42.
Or that at number 2, I got another rematch, but it is old man Joe with the Browns versus the Niners. I think this came up on somebody else's list.
And low-key, I think the Browns is going to the AFC Championship game.
But
so
I think
one spot for that championship game is already locked up, and they got the Browns' name on it.
I think the Browns defense. Browns defense, old man Joe, and that offense. I think they can really make this can be real. Honestly,
the Browns have to get past Baltimore.
Yeah, I think they could do it. That's the
No,
only
they
team.
didn't.
How y'all bring it up? Didn't the last time the Browns and Ravens played, the Browns won? That's how what y'all be bringing
Yeah.
up when we
It's
be talking?
also, you know, I mean, these teams like they're division rivals, right? So it's like they know each other. This would be the third time they play.
Yeah.
You know, crazy shit has happened. You know, Lamar's been healthy. I'm not trying to jinx him. The
Bro,
running
you
backs have
looking
been
at
okay. Also, Dalvin Cook signed to the Ravens. Yeah, we I don't think we talked
Yeah,
about that, but
yeah.
bro, that game regardless is gonna be like a 3-point difference in that game. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
look at that.
hard.
And also,
yeah.
I mean, John Harbaugh just won. I mean, sorry, Jim Harbaugh just won. John might want to
That should be like
fuck around, run it
the
back to back.
Browns Ravens
Harbaugh.
game would be like 28-24 type shit. Like,
Yeah, dirty game, late interception too.
yeah.
Nigga, like
I was thinking
interception. He tries to run it back,
23-20.
and his whole team's
Yeah,
like,
that too.
get down.
Yeah, Miles Garrett be having the
Yeah.
O-line acting. They still got Miles Garrett. That's a game
Yeah.
changer.
Yeah, he be doing
He
that.
got
be
he
doing
got the
that
O
shit again.
line. He got O line shifted and shit.
Hell no,
Yeah.
Lamar gonna make that nigga sit. Lamar gonna be like,
I don't know,
I
man. We'll see.
would put
throw
it
a
past
50-yard
that
bomb.
Lamar.
Let's see.
If he sees it coming, or juke him. But
The
Lamar got
NFL.
him
Drew
coming.
doesn't like this
If he just
conversation at
bullied
all.
the-
Drew,
the
put that thing
lineman-
away, dude. Put it away.
I've been having this whole fucking time.
Throw it away.
Like,
Throw it behind
He
you.
can't do nothing with his hands. He just can't chill.
It's crazy.
And at number 2, who you got?
My number 2 is following Kev. Padawan versus Jedi Master. We're talking. I have the higher ground, Anakin. Don't do it. Mike McDaniel versus Kyle Shanahan. Niners, Miami, and Niners take it. Old school, 80s. We're talking 80s Super Bowls.
Yeah.
We're talking Dan Marino, Joe Montana.
Right.
But instead it's Brock Purdy, Tua Tagovailoa.
All right. And number 1, Drew.
The real Super Bowl. Niners, Ravens.
I agree with you, Drew. That's my number 1 too. I believe that's the real Super Bowl too. But Drew, I'm behind you with that. That's my number 1 as well.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna be the real Super Bowl.
I'm
Yeah,
doing what the kids say, and I'm standing on business. I already said it on this pod already, so I'll say it again. My number 1 is my Super Bowl prediction.
You put that money on it?
You put that money on it, did you?
LA.
We say you said what?
Buffalo and the Rams.
Buffalo and the Rams. That's you put money on that?
Yes, sir.
What's that payout? What's the odds on that? Is it high?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Like
it was mad. Yeah, it was mad high.
Yo,
The Bills is like that's definitely high.
Kev, you don't got to send me the amount that you put in. Just send me the screenshot of the odds. I just want to know. I might do it too. I might ride with you, baby.
Yo.
I might ride with you.
And I'm smart. I got 2 separate ones in for LA to go to the Super Bowl and for Buffalo to go to the Super Bowl. One of them is going to the Super Bowl.
Okay, we're gonna see. John, number 1.
Originally, which I think might be the Super Bowl. My original one was gonna be Rams Chiefs, but I don't like how this power is going. So give me Chiefs versus the field as my number 1.
Yeah, dumbass.
Chiefs versus who?
Yeah.
Chiefs versus the field. He said Chiefs going. It don't matter who on the NFC. He said
Chiefs
Chiefs
versus
going.
the field.
Chiefs versus the field. It don't matter who on the NFC side, but the Chiefs definitely going to the Super Bowl. Right, John?
That's a fact. I might have to put money on that, man.
All right,
Yeah,
and
I'm
number
gonna do
1.
a matchup, but they don't got the championship game matchup. They only got the Super Bowl matchup. It's trash.
My original number 1 was the rematch of the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. But I think there's too much parity in this league. We've already seen the Chiefs and the Niners. I think the team this hot. I think the team that really has an opportunity to get there, but what does their name stand for? Because I love losing Super Bowls, I think it's the Bills and the Niners. That's my absolute final pick.
Okay.
And I think the Niners do pull it off and win it.
Yo,
John,
I'm not
what
gonna
you-
lie.
what you looking at, John?
That Chiefs Rams, you puts that in.
What's
For
the
a nice
pick?
little
Big?
kick. Shit. I might have to, nice little 20 piece on that. If it don't
Do
hit,
that.
don't hit.
Do that,
But Chiefs
John.
versus Rams, might have to do that.
All right.
What is it?
It's plus 14,000. That's the odds of that
I might-
matchup.
I might put Buffalo Buffalo Niners. And then I might do. You said Rams. Kev, you said Rams who?
You said Rams Buffalo.
Rams Buffalo.
But I'm about to send that to you.
Yeah, send that.
All right, now let's get
brother.
into these pick'ems for wild card so we can get the hell out of here. Let's make it quick. Wild card Saturday, we got the Browns at the Texans. Drew, who you got?
Browns and Texans. I got the Browns.
All around Browns?
Rocks with CJ
Yo,
Stroud.
no,
With that
no.
defense.
I got a side note.
no.
We could continue the conversation afterwards. I think we should meet Saturday
Oh, here we go.
somewhere
It's
for
my
the
birthday,
games,
guys.
or at least the night game.
It's my birthday, guys. You want to hang out and fucking get a hotel
I'm
and fucking
just
hang out with my
saying,
friends?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying in general. Yeah,
Guys,
that's a
let's
bonus.
hang
We
out.
should do that
My
so we could
birthday.
do
The punch.
the losers.
But we ain't decided on the punishment. Is we gonna do the rest of the
Candy
candy?
with the smelling soap.
Nigga,
gotta
smelling
follow-
sauce.
Nah,
We haven't
smelling sauce.
got no.
Y'all want to do the candy?
No, nigga.
Nah.
You know how much candy I got left? You're
Bro,
crazy.
I know.
I feel like
Kev, you
guys
was
were in
with
a
it
lot of pain.
until you lost. Kev, you was with it. You was like,
No, I never said no. I never was with it with the candy. That's ridiculous, bro. Look how much
No.
candy Johnny got. That's crazy.
Yo, and I got just as much.
No,
I got
nigga.
the same amount. Y'all
Son, look,
bugging.
and Drew got none left. Drew, look at all this.
Okay, well, y'all got your whole bag and
Look,
shit. No, I'm
Drew
not
like
doing
it. Drew like it. So first off, this will actually be a treat for Drew. But
No,
I say
it's not.
we take all
Nigga.
the bags,
That's a lot
split
of
them
balls in
evenly.
the mouth, though.
No.
Right. Split them.
How about this? How about this?
I'm not doing that.
How
not
about
doing
this?
that.
How about
Y'all
this? How about
niggas
this? How about
crazy.
this? How about
You
this?
split them evenly, and then you just gotta
Hell
consume
no.
them
I got it.
over the
I'd
course
rather-
of a
I'd
night.
I'd rather we meet in White Plains and me and Drew got to split order like 6 fucking blazing wings or some shit. Like,
Oh yeah, that's no. You got to do more than that. I got an
nigga,
idea.
3 blazing wings alone is death.
Six-
my nigga.
six
I want to be
apiece.
able to.
I got one. Maybe we'll do it next year. Drew, you get a Patriots logo.
No.
And Kev, you got a Dallas Star. Look, hold on, pay
On
attention.
the
Right
thigh?
here. Look, right here, right
No.
here, right here,
No.
right here,
No.
right
no,
here, right here. Ain't nobody gonna see that.
No.
Like right on your like.
I'm not doing the Patriots logo.
Right
No.
there. Come
Drew,
on.
would you even get a tattoo, bro?
I'm
Not
not
his
doing the Patriots
mama will beat
logo.
his ass.
All right.
I'm
You
pl-
saw the text?
I haven't got a tattoo so long that it's just
Something that you don't worry about. Like you don't even think about it.
I really don't worry about it, but if I would get a tattoo, it's just like I don't know what the fucking tattoo.
You
Like,
gonna get it on your wrist?
honestly,
How much you
I
put?
don't know.
100?
I don't know what the tattoo. I don't know.
Nah,
what
if I put 100, that'd be crazy. I only put
Honestly,
a
don't know.
dub down, bro. And the
Nah,
payout
nah.
is
Y'all want to talk
crazy.
about
more.
crazy? My matchup, you put 50 on it? Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Now, did we all got the Browns against the Texans?
No, I got Houston.
All right, Ed got Houston.
I
Next we
the
got
Browns. Yeah.
next we got the Dolphins at the Chiefs. I got the Dolphins. Drew, who you got?
Dolphins.
Kansas City.
John got
Bus.
Baby Goat Kid. Ed, who you got?
Who we got? Dolphins versus Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yeah.
Yeah, go fuck the Dolphins. You picked the Dolphins, Drew?
Yeah, I picked the Dolphins too.
Nigga, I don't want nigga. I'm basically doing because I picked the Chiefs as my bus, yo. And John's
Yeah,
be a
but-
little dick, so I'm
And
picking-
loyalty, bro. You got.
All right, next up we got the Steelers
I
at
got
the
no
Bills.
loyalty.
All around Bills.
I'm about to
Bills.
fuck with John on this one.
Yeah, I got
All
the
around
Bills.
Bills. All right.
Yep.
Bills.
Wild card, we got the Packers at the Cowboys. Drew, who you got?
Packers and Cowboys. You got Cowboys.
I got Cowboys too. Kev, who you got?
I got Dallas, unfortunately.
John, who you got?
Dallas and nigga, Green Bay.
Ed, who you got?
Dun, 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 dun. Go, Pack, go.
All right, Ed got the Packers. Next,
Our score gonna be 27-17.
we got the Rams at the Lions. Drew, who you got?
Yo, what's crazy is, wild card week is always so fun. Like, one of these teams
this
is not going to
actually
show
hard,
up at
Yeah,
all.
it's
You're going
one
to
of-
shit the
yeah.
bed.
This
Word,
is a
that's a
hard.
fact.
This is a hard
Man.
matchup. I want the Lions to win, but kind of worried.
Who you got?
You know, like, let me pick the lines.
I got the Rams. Kev, who you
I got
got?
them.
No, I got.
Kev got the Rams. John, who you got?
Rams.
Ed, who you got?
I got the Detroit Lions.
All right. And last but not least, we got the Eagles at the Buccaneers.
Tampa.
Drew going Tampa. I honestly feel like Tampa could upset and they at home and they the upset. But I got the Eagles. I'm gonna just go with the safe bet. Kev, who you got?
Tampa.
Kev got Tampa. John, who you got?
I am gonna go with the Buccaneers.
All right. Ed, who you got?
I'm going Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly. And that is our picks for Wild Card Weekend. And that is our episode. Season 4, episode 35 of the OSA podcast. Thank you guys for watching and listening to this long-ass episode. Thank you guys for sharing, rating, all that good shit. We got the whole crew here today. Drew here, John here, Kev here, Ed here. My mom called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. You can catch us everywhere but Tidal. But like always,
we out.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself if you get it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice. And my ice skate's been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch. But I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah. Hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear. Hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say they ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your fool. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious. Would you even cherish the hardest losses they feel with sorrow? I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine. There's no embargo. You know half of the word is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, one other plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm skid in the lane. Jerellz. Energy.